Oh, hi. Sorry. Just doing some prop comedy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the final installment of the MST3K Mindless Summer film series. I'm Matt McGinnis. I'm one of the writers and producers of the current iteration of Mystery Science Theater 3000. And welcome everybody to tonight's show. Very excited. We've got some great guests who are going to help us close out the Mindless Summer film series. But before I bring them in, before we start watching tonight's show, I just want to remind some of you, or let some of you know for the very first time, that Mystery Science Theater 3000 is coming back for a 13th season. It's true. We did 2 seasons on Netflix a couple years ago. They were great, but now we're ready to do another one. It's not going to be on Netflix, though. Instead, we're going to be making our own platform for it, and you can find out more about that at MakeMoreMST3K.com. Can we show the graphic, please? If you go to MakeMoreMST3K.com before September 17th, 2021, you will be able to get a discount pass for season 13 coming exclusively to the Gizmoplex, which is the platform that we are creating to make more Mystery Science Theater 3000 and show classic episodes as well. We have all kinds of great surprises in store at the Gizmoplex, but you don't just get that. If you also go to MakeMoreMST3K.com, you also get merch, t-shirts, hoodies, Gizmoplex t-shirts and hoodies, Mystery Science Theater 3000 t-shirts and hoodies, all kinds of stuff is available there. Snow globes. You can see we have an army of beautiful Moonbase 13 and Satellite of Love snow globes that are just waiting for a home. What else do we have here? You can also get your name in the credits as a special thanks. You can get posters. We have posters by Gary Glover and Todd Knock. You can also get 3D glasses because this season we will be doing our first 3D movie, which you can see only in the Gizmoplex. What else can we get there at MakeMoreMST3K.com? Of course, you can get these exclusive classes taught by Joel Hodgson himself, the creator of MST3K. You can get a class on inventions and magic, a class on movie riffing, a class on robot puppeteering. What more could you possibly want, folks? That's right, 3D. These are not the 3D glasses that you will be getting if you pledge, but it's just an example of what you're in store for. If you go to MakeMoreMST3K.com, put in a late pledge today, help us make more MST3K, and we will bring season 13 and more to the Gizmoplex and to you at home. Help us out if you can. Thank you. I've made my peace. Now, as I said, this is the last night of the Mindless Summer film series where myself and cast and crew members of Mystery Science Theater watch a classic episode with you at home and just chat. It's just basically a watch along. So why don't I get to it and introduce our guests? I know you're all waiting at home. After the movie, if you stick around, we'll have a Q&A with the guests, questions that you, the fans, submitted on the MST3K forums, and we'll have the links to that later on. There it is right now, actually. So why don't I introduce our first guest for the evening? She got her start with MST on the most recent Great Cheesy Movie Circus tour, where she played the show rigger. And now she is returning to MST3K for the upcoming Time Bubble tour, as well as season 13, where she will be MST's first female host. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce to you all Emily Marsh.
Hello, Internet. Hello, interwebs. So excited to yell into your abyss for an hour and a half. It's a pleasure. Matt, a pleasure, as always.
Emily, as always, a pleasure. So thankful.
Mine.
Oh, no. I insist.
Oh, well, we can't win this one.
I insist. Really.
Oh.
How are you?
I'm good. It's kind of crazy to think so much of my world, I've realized, has become like the virtual world. And now, as you've mentioned, we're about to go back out on tour in not that long a period of time. And I'm like, wow, we're going to see people, like a lot of people.
In the not too distant future?
Some people could phrase it that way, Matt. You're not wrong.
Pretty on the nose. Well, speaking of the Time Bubble tour, which is going out this October, We also have with us the director of the upcoming Time Bubble Tour. He also played Tom Servo in the Watch Out for Snakes and 30th Anniversary tours. We've done so many tours so far, I can barely remember all the names. And we'll have many more if all goes well. I'm talking, of course, about Tim Ryder.
Hello, Matt. Hello, Emily. Hello, Misties.
Hi,
I'm
Tim.
here. My name is Tim Ryder. I've been riffing for 12 straight weeks, and my brain is broken. But I'm very excited to be here with you all and to celebrate the end of summer. And I got a drink here to do a watch along, which one internet commenter very favorably described as us screaming in his ear for 90 minutes. So let's do it.
Wait, Tim got to bring a drink?
Oh, yeah.
I also have a drink.
Did everybody? Well, I have
Go get yourself a beverage, Emily. It's the only way we're gonna get by.
Tim, I'm concerned about your beverage of choice. Are you okay?
What are you talking? I'm fine, buddy. This is we're not sponsored at all, but I'm happy to endorse this product. It's a Blue Moon mango wheat, crafted with ripe mangoes. I'm glad they didn't pick the unripe ones. Thanks, Blue Moon.
Someone's in the house with you, right? Like you're not alone right now.
Who cares? I got my dog, and my wife is here. My wife Rebecca is in the house.
Thank you, Tim. We're going to let Tim recharge his batteries for a moment while I introduce the next guest.
No need. I'm ready to go. Having a great time.
Okay.
Who we got next?
I'm so excited.
I got some mango wheat on the monitor already. Hold on, let me clean that off.
Now it's a party.
There we go.
Yeah, now just put your 3D glasses on now. Our next guest played Tom Servo in seasons 11 and 12, which are available on Netflix. And of course, he will be reprising the role of Tom Servo in season 13. Who else could I be talking about? It's Baron Vaughn.
Hey.
Just wasn't ready.
Wow. I've been laughing my butt off over here. Everything is going. I was laughing so hard at the what was it? Air Force One Borat, my wife. You can't even say. Am I too loud? Just one.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, great. I was laughing very hard. Emily, how are you? Good to see you.
Oh my gosh, Baron, it's so good to see you. Where are you?
Oh, just in the old bunkaroo. You know me. Ready for the bomb at any time. My doctor, Strangelove, told me I needed to get a place that was where it would be okay to ride the bomb. So I was like, cool.
Where you could hunker down, ride out the apocalypse, but still crank out those podcast apps.
But still, yes.
We need books in the apocalypse, and Baron will be our man.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Also, I've got some teal soundproof panels. If you need them. Teal was what I ordered. Does that look teal?
The room together.
On purpose?
Yes, come on.
They're pretty. I'm glad that you didn't just go with the monocolor. It looks nice.
Thank you. It's black and teal or no teal.
Also, hi, Baron. I guess I'm here too. Like you just greeted Emily, but I guess like if we want to talk,
Tim.
that's cool.
We have another guest that we have to introduce, and then we can get started with the movie. I would like to introduce, it's his first time coming to our Mindless summer film series, and how appropriate because it's the last one we're doing. He played Crow T. Robot on seasons 11 and 12 that are also available on Netflix. He also played Crow on the Watch Out for Snakes tour, and we'll be doing it again for season 13. Ladies, gentlemen, everybody else, Hampton Yount. Oh, come on. Oh!
Surprise!
Yes.
What's up, guys?
What a sweet Hindley reveal.
Hey.
Yeah, what do you got going there, Hampton?
I got the Heine 0.0. We're kicking it into overdrive, guys.
The king of zeros.
All I want to say
is they have a nice coffee. Meet Emily Speed. We're trying to match speeds and also kind of slow it down to Tim's brain warp.
You can kind of like
He's bridging the gap because we're all on the West Coast right now. Matt, We're the ones having
yeah.
an early drink. Matt, where's your beverage?
I've got a milkshake.
It brought all the boys to the yard.
Yeah,
thanks,
sorry,
boys.
Matt,
Thanks for coming to the yard.
Do you naturally hold up milkshakes with the logo not facing the camera, or was that intentional?
As Tim mentioned, we are not sponsored this evening.
Okay,
So,
okay.
No free advertising. We
I
don't
am
give it away.
Heineken
I could read
0.0.
I could read an approximate thing from where I got the milkshake, and if you're in the Philadelphia area, it rhymes with pitas. So if you know, you know. If you don't, get on my level. How about that?
I feel like a couple of us holding up beers and then Matt going, "I have a milkshake," is the most Matt thing possible. We've reached peak Matt, and we love it. We love him for it.
I've got alkaline water. Yeah,
there we go.
Oh.
I bought this many years ago.
Is it
for
still
a bunker
alkaline?
that never really came
No,
to
that's my Y2K waters, which I had to go get out of storage.
Oh yeah, you get that from Jim Baker. Yeah.
I find alkaline water is best when it's been aged a nice 20 years.
Exactly. When all the residues just swimming around.
A fine water.
Give those chemicals a chance to just really do their stuff.
Fine water. How many of you guys have not seen tonight's episode?
I haven't.
You have
What
not?
is?
Okay.
What are we doing?
Tonight's
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Tonight's
It's
episode
gonna be great.
is entitled,
What if it's good?
I hope so.
It'll be good.
It could
hope
be.
So. Tonight's episode is entitled Codename Diamond Head, and if you,
Boo.
all right, well,
Hampton's
Hampton won't be joining us for the rest of the show. Sorry, everybody. It's also got a short, which the name escapes me, and I'm not even joking. When I had the episode guide, I was actually reading about it beforehand.
Hampton's just anti-code name.
got a
He's like,
short
use your
called
real name
A
or
Day
get
at the
out.
Fair.
A day at the fair. That's a
No
good one.
aliases.
Yeah,
Another
classic. So why don't we just get
That's right.
started?
You did a day at the fair, Emily.
Yeah, is there how many days?
No. Emily did a day at the county fair.
So
This is
sorry.
a day at the fair.
Oh.
And if you haven't seen the shorts that Emily and her team riffed for McGinnis, we did a fundraiser for them last fall. Go to mst3k.org where you can see them. And actually, you did a short on Turkey Day, and Joel and the Bots riffed the shorts for McGinnis. I'm getting my chronology wrong. I'm tired.
And what's the difference between the state fair and the county fair? In
Well,
detail,
we didn't
please?
say it was a state fair either. It could totally be a municipality.
Or a commonwealth.
Regional.
Or a parish.
Tough,
it's the quality
but fair.
It's the quality of livestock.
It is. So,
This is fair level cow. That's what I'm feeling in my hand.
I love that Tim's like, hold on.
As
quality of life.
As a person who's been to both many state fairs and county fairs, I can tell you some county fair livestock are absolute garbage.
Well said, my friend. Well said.
Milkshake.
Let us proceed.
I drink your milk.
Oh my God.
My wife drinks my milkshake. So it's like Borat Daniel Plainview. There we go. That's a character.
Borat Daniel Plainview.
My wife drinks my milkshake.
The show's already broken.
Please, someone for Halloween go as Halloween costume be Borat Daniel Plainview.
Please. Oh my God.
Just warm it up, guys.
Let's get into it. Let's begin.
Let's do it.
Codename Diamond Head. Stick around after the movie for a Q&A with these folks. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's get on with the show. Woo!
I've never heard this one before.
Deep 13.
Catchy.
An evil scheme, yeah?
Oh.
Don't know.
Before.
It's an interesting period of the show where it's Mike, but the Mads are the like
Or Joel's Mads.
Joel
I was
Mads.
gonna say it's
Yeah. Before plural.
That's my favorite crow take where he just looks at the camera.
Oh, so sad. No, my bamboo door. My bamboo door's on.
Thank you. Bing bong.
Yeah.
These production values and more.
Honestly, I missed all of that. Can we go back, start it over? It didn't.
Is this going to be on the test?
Put on the
Part
subtitles
of the Q&A we're
option.
doing are the fans just asking you guys what you remember from this episode.
Nothing. Impossible.
Too many code names.
Haven't seen it. Impossible. Next question.
Hey guys, hey, get a load of this.
No one actually has a
Says here there
diamond
was a
head.
house in St. Paul,
Next.
Minnesota that was knee deep in garbage. They had to use the bathtub as a trash receptacle. Can you believe that?
And that is pathetic. You know, Benjamin Franklin had a great quote about cleanliness. Actually, I wrote it down. It's around here somewhere.
Say, do any of you notice a weird smell?
He who smelt it dealt it.
He who denied it supplied it.
Oh, no, it's not that kind of smell.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a faint, soggy, rotting, melting industrial grandma smell.
Yeah, I smell it too.
I gotta love this art direction. It is detailed. Gotta love the lighting in the back.
Notice how the
Yeah.
frame is filled with garbage.
That really takes the pressure off of
Super
us,
cinematic.
guys, right?
Yeah.
What is it? Kind of a.
This is what the Alternaversal
jock
offices look like
strap,
before we
rotted.
just moved.
Meat, vanilla, catcher's mitt, squirrel, kind of
Horse
I'd also
radish,
like to,
Slim Jim, crappie.
Kind
I'd
of
also like to
thing,
raise
just
the point that there
vaguely,
exists an
maybe not.
industrial grandma.
Oh, Dirty
smell,
Boy and
which I'm really
Service Master are
interested in.
calling.
Oh, I got it. Oh.
Mike, yuck, icky, look at you. You're living in your own filth. Ew, you don't see us doing that, do you? Why, see how clean Frank is?
Thank you, Clay.
He is
And
clean.
you're very clean also.
He's
And
very
you
clean.
smell wonderful.
Well, Frank, as you know, I bathe myself thoroughly whenever I get the chance.
Well, I make the time to scrub myself 6 times every day.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm constantly digging under my nails, between my toes, and behind my ears.
I soak myself for 3 hours after every meal.
I've basically been in the shower since Tuesday.
And you stopped. And the slime and the dirt just oozes.
Oh, you're a fine one to talk, you with your clammy body.
Clammy, you're clammy.
You're king
Clammy.
clammy.
You're clammy,
Clammy.
The sexual
You know,
tension.
guys, I
between
think we
this
all the
two
man's
off the charts. Off the charts. Blow your pants off.
Yeah, it's
I
fun
fully
to clean. And you know,
explored
look
in
at
my
all the
fan
great stuff
fiction.
with mining, too. Huh?
Hey, that's my mother. Well, still, everything's gotta go.
Yep.
Bye, Mom.
Okay, let's take a look at a job well done, eh? Kemba, give me rocket number 9.
Oh.
Hey, again, thanks
All
for the
you can
gentle
think
hint,
is-
guys.
Watching it again.
That
Much
thing's
easier
still
to
moving.
watch.
Oh,
So nice.
germ. I see a disgusting worm on you. Anyway, Mike, first up, a day at the fair. Then we have code name Diamond Head. Push the button, Frank. Forget it. Push the button. I'm not done washing. Oh, I'll get it. Oh, you would do that.
That was all of us at the start of the pandemic.
There, that makes me feel a whole lot better, huh?
Yes, and it brightens the place up.
And the groceries.
I wonder how many takes they got of that washing scene. Probably not many.
I wonder how many takes I got of anything in the show.
Goody.
Hey, at the fair. Hey, I didn't finish.
Tim, I want
This is
your
the
assessment
fairground,
if this is a
where the
county
fair
or
is
state
held.
fair.
Any
By the end
questions
of
so
the year, I
far?
want you to tell me.
It
Every
looked
year,
pretty
about
sprawling.
this time,
I'm gonna.
this becomes a place of work and excitement.
And romance and
Where they're getting
intrigue.
ready to hold
This is
the
a hell of a
fair.
county.
These
if it's a
plucky
county fair,
Kiwanis
I'll tell you
stand
that
to
right
make
now.
a bundle.
Here, the fun of the fair is in the making.
You gotta take into account
All
the decade.
shows and rides and make-believe
It's
of the
MCM, some
Midway.
LLX.
America used to be very prosperous.
Here, too, from far and near, farm folks are bringing in the products of the harvest, the choicest of their animals.
Their dates.
Wait, both
Finest
far
of the
and
things that are
near?
grown on the farm.
Thank you. Couldn't have done it without old Ed here.
Here at the Olson's farm,
Pain
they're
is
getting ready
everywhere.
for the fair, too.
That raises dead-end kids.
Into the truck goes one of the calves that Johnny Olson has raised.
Tell us what they've won, Johnny
Each
Olson.
of the boys is taking his finest calf to the fair.
Kick him.
This is Johnny.
The mean
This
one.
His bigger brother, Bob.
They need Rogaine.
Sister Ann is going, too.
Let me out.
She's taking her 4 pigs.
Hitler's death car.
Mrs. Olson is ready to start. Wow. But first, she must see what Mr. Olson is taking to the fair.
Oh, not your gallstones, Henry.
It's a sample of his corn. The very finest
Just a
ear.
sample.
The small of his neck is
Hard,
nice,
I
too.
guess.
Everyone ready?
No.
It's time to go.
No one can explain why father is 85.
And now they're off.
I'd eat
With
that
their
corn like a
their
typewriter.
pigs and their calves to have a day of work and of fun at the fair.
Pa, slow down. You're doing 15.
When driving, it's a phantom truck.
I'm so pulled
Here
in.
in the big cattle barn on the fairground, folks are
watched
at work
Scream.
early, tending and grooming.
Thank God methane rises.
Bob and Johnny are there early too. They're getting their calves ready for the show.
Did Donna do this rinse?
They comb
like Bob and
brush
Johnny
the
have
calves'
haunted me at a
coats
hotel
until they are
before.
smooth and sleek.
This
Head's
movie
gone.
has a
Stop
Boys
motorcycle.
want the calves to look their best.
You want bangs this time? Let's go with bangs, honey. This would be so nice.
Over here, Ann is busy
That cake is
grooming
very
her
long.
pig.
Oh,
Dad heads for the caning exhibit.
She powders them all over to make
It's
them
double
look
the pig.
whiter.
A sprinkle a day keeps odor away.
See how spotlessly clean they are.
Which makes them so attractive.
Who cares? They're pigs.
But now,
I'm getting
there's time to go
hungry.
sightsee.
God, check out the
Johnny goes first to
Check out
see
the
the
set of
fish.
balls on that pig.
Say, these bass are
Now
good
I'm
fishing.
starving.
If only they were in the creek
Fish
back
do
home.
tricks?
Well, see, they were in the creek, but they've been caught, and that's why they're here. 'Cause they
At the 4-H club show,
See, that's
Ann
back when
stops
fish
to
didn't
see
have
the model
mercury,
room.
only lead.
It's the grandma
You know?
These have been made by the 4-H club girl.
Look at that.
Brother Bob is
in
interested in the
I was in
butterfly
4-H for a
collection.
while. I got my
Here's a
furniture
beautiful
arranging
cage of
badge.
butterflies and moths. This is one of the many
Hello,
exhibits
Clarice.
made by the 4-H club boys.
Later, these moths turn up in the mouths of Bob's victims.
Goodbye, Clarice.
Ann and her mother like to see the home canning show.
Hell
Here
yeah,
are
home
rows of
canning
fine
show.
canned fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
But Ann thinks her mother's canning is just
Can
as
we
nice.
It's the
Let's pack the
canning
stands for the pickle
show.
races.
What's this?
Evil!
Homemade cakes.
Thank you, Mrs.
The
Khrushchev.
judge is deciding which one of them is best.
Oh, this is good enough.
First,
the judge.
she feels the cake.
Then she rubs it into her
Then
hair.
she tastes it.
What the hell is this?
Judging cakes ought to be fun.
But this woman sucks the joy out of it.
Here in the grain show, Mr. Olson is watching while the judge decides which farmer has the best corn.
I'll pay you. Come on, pick
The
mine.
judge feels the weight and shape of the ears.
It's all done behind protective chicken wire.
Then he looks at the evenness of the rows of grain
Yes.
and the
Yep, that's
size
corn.
and shape of the kernel.
Oh, my, yes. Yes, nice. Oh.
But surely none of the corn is quite as fine as Mr. Olson.
Don't tell your mother we've been here, son.
It's time for lunch.
Let's go eat something gray.
If he loses, he's going to be
Most of the
devastated.
visitors at the fair have a quick bite at one of the
Ooh, I
lunch
love
stands.
plate lunch.
Oh, I'm lost.
We've
Mother!
been to plate. Ooh.
And a foot-long hot dog looks mighty good to these
Yeah.
boys.
Watch the boy
Yeah,
on the
no,
left.
it
His
doesn't.
heart's about to explode. Wait.
Mongo.
But here at the 4-H club camp,
It's good,
as
yeah.
many of the farm boys eat, they get fried chicken with all the trimmings.
What, tinsel, little lights?
This is an actual 4-H feeding frenzy.
Other fairgoers
I
like to
love watching
picnic on the
people
grass
eat.
like this.
Grazing in the grass is a gas. Baby, can you dig it?
Next up, freaks of nature.
Bob still has lots to see. This is a jet plane.
I mean, eating
Where's
with
the
people
corn
you don't
going?
wonder
hate
what
must
it would
be
be like to
amazing.
fly it.
Over Cambodia.
Now
in the hands of the
Maintaining plausible
Taliban.
deniability.
Here is a tractor. It's much like the one Bob's father had.
Hampton.
This one
Hey,
doesn't have
I didn't
father's
write the
arm
news.
stuck in it.
He knows how to
Have
drive
no
this all
current
right.
events.
Okay, I'm a half
of
a
the
mile to
last
the interstate
20
and I'm out of
years.
here.
Say, listen to the band. It's time for the
listen to the
parade.
band.
It's the Girl Corps, 100 magnificently trained girls.
Here we are now, entertainers. I feel stupid and contagious.
Well, that date that tells us when the show. This episode posts.
Admiral Halsey joins the fun.
I have several notes of the
family of
former drum
shame.
major on their marching technique.
Captured pilots are paraded before the citizens.
Women are excited by seeing the word member.
Yeah, they were mad at it.
The parade is put on by the farmers' clubs from all over the state.
Scientists aren't sure what this represents.
This float was made up by one of the 4-H clubs.
I feel like they left out one float.
Now the grandstand races are beginning.
Get the car! There's carrots in the car!
Carrots, I love carrots.
Here come the racers down the track and away.
A wheel slices into the crowd, killing 3.
Still, nothing measures up to those bass, huh?
At the county fair, chariot races?
Sure.
This can't be a county fair, Bear. This can't
Where have the horses died?
Some counties are huge.
And they're into jazz.
Come on, you chunk of dog food! I got a year's allowance on you!
They're going into the home stretch.
Oh, hey guys, wait up.
Now across the finish. The race is over.
And the Oak Ridge boys take the stage.
Dad, I owe Big Lenny 42 large.
Now
That
it's
joke
time
was for
the
Grant
calf
Pachoco.
Bob and Johnny are putting the finishing touches on their calves.
Adding hooker headers and
Johnny
decals.
polishes up the horns till they fairly shine. And Father, of course, stands by.
Doing nothing.
Now the boys take their calves to the arena where the show is beginning.
First is the evening gown competition.
We have some tape of the calves playing on the beach earlier this week.
Into the big
I like how their hats
shadowy
aren't
arena.
supporting any
Many
sports
other
team.
boys
They're just
and girls
hats.
are leading their calves. Here come Bob and John.
What? I'm not sweating.
They take their places in a long line.
Of losers.
The judge is to choose which among all these calves is the best.
But all the calves are winners, really. It's just great that they got involved.
Johnny hope he'll choose theirs.
Oh, hey, that's my scar.
Up here, the folks are looking on.
Let's get busy in the car, honey.
Now the judge is coming down the line.
Yeah,
He looks at each
busy
calf
is a great
closely
term
with a
that we should
practiced
bring
eye.
back.
And quickly sees the best.
It's never gone away in my life.
He is all-knowing and
Now
wise.
he orders the doubtful calves.
You got the
out of
kids to
show.
prove it.
The Masked Avenger.
Oh, I was talking about
Oh.
burritos I've eaten.
Bob loses out.
Bob hates himself.
Tim, we
But
got to
what about
show you
Johnny?
some stuff.
What? Wait?
Still in
Huh?
line, and now the judge wants to see his calf in the open.
He realizes he had not known cow until this day.
He looks at Johnny's calf very carefully.
He feels a stirring.
But what's this? Here's Johnny back in line. Well, it looks like he has a winner.
Men are fools, dear. Remember that.
Now, the judge is picking out the champion of them all.
I am the
It takes
greatest.
careful work to choose the calf
What's
with
this?
just the
People
right
on the leash?
size, and build, and weight, and firmness.
And overall panache.
One by
Ooh,
one,
firmness.
the judge ranks the
I
calves
love a firm
and
cow.
sends them back to their proper
Gotta get a
places in
firm
the line.
cow.
Life goes on dull as before.
At last, the choice is
Was?
But he won't tell anyone. It's so frustrating.
made. The judge's work is done. He has picked the winners.
Quite a coup getting Clarence Darrow to judge.
He picks
And the crowd
himself.
goes wild.
Well, the champion's blue
course.
ribbon goes to a girl.
Classic.
The cows are furious.
Ribbon, too.
Stop
Yeah,
clapping
thanks.
bubbles.
Calf is a winner.
Oh, look at this. I
Bubbles.
got a stinking rhythm.
Typical
Hail
Hollywood
Satan.
happy
Hail
ending.
Satan.
Now the day's work is
Their
over.
Peaky Blinders
And
caps
it's
on
time
there.
for fun.
So they leave the fair.
The gates
razors
to the
underneath.
midway open on
Oh, yeah.
100 ways
Take their
of having
eyes.
fun.
Or you can just get hammered.
There are shows and games of every kind.
Nah, I don't know about every time.
Best of all, a thrilling ride on the giant Ferris wheel.
Stop!
It's the man in the hat exhibit.
Musty Carney's drunk by 10 a.m.
Here they go, quickly into the seat.
To their deaths.
The bar fastened tight to keep
Start
them
the
in.
shredder.
Bye, Susan. If anything should happen, I love you.
Poorly inspected and rickety
Now
as
the wheel
hell.
turns.
She had to come.
Up high in the air.
You think?
This is how
Actually,
it seems to ride.
Oh, go ahead,
Actually,
Emily.
it's supposed to go
It's
backwards.
this
That's all I was saying.
disappointing.
The director's not already here.
That's a mistake.
Oh no,
This is
the
before
movie's
that.
going backwards.
If you pay off the operator, he'll run it backwards.
This is how it seems to ride on the
That's county fair shit.
whirling whip.
This is how it seems to be thrown clear as the cable snap.
Too soon, the rides are over.
The lawsuits
Too
begin.
And
The
too
arms are
soon,
coated with
all
vomit.
the fun comes to an end. But our friends are
London,
very happy. They've
1969.
had a wonderful day.
Was it just me, or was that
You
10
spent your
seconds
nickel,
of
we're
fun
done.
and like 5 hours of cow?
Welcome,
Lot of cow.
welcome to
Fun for
rural.
you?
Welcome to rural life, Emily.
Oh my.
Oh, tonight on Generic TV Movie.
Weather-wise, it's such a sunny day.
Hey, watch out for my bike.
yeah, crack their code. I'm pretty sure it's called Diamond Head.
Codename Cubic Zirconium Head.
Quinn Martin considered this his most personal film.
Codename
Father, what a
Turquoise
waste.
Bolo Tie Head.
Via con
Be our
Dios.
action hero?
I want to see Don Ho.
I prefer Germany, Nguyen.
Zulu's a
whole
language.
They got the entire nation in there.
Nation?
Yeah.
Zulu.
A little Maui Wowie to start things off.
Hey, that's no
Hey,
priest,
Father
that's
Christ.
Lovejoy.
Is that Ian
Rosie
McShane?
O'Donnell in the Gauntlet.
Yes.
What?
He's not a regular priest. He's a
With guest
cool
stars
priest.
Ian
I want
McShane.
a picture of Lovejoy.
That's
I got him right off
That's
of the
Lovejoy.
Viz.
Like Mark
That's what he
Shad.
looked like when he was
God.
young.
I
didn't
see
know.
my latest exhibit meets with your approval.
That's so wild.
Jack Lord doesn't even like it here, huh?
Hey, White. Oh.
Taking a Greyhound to Hawaii wasn't a good idea.
Mr. Jesus, you have a nasty habit of surviving.
That's mine. I think that's mine.
That one?
Yeah.
Ah, the gripping luggage sequence.
I'm not going to tell you what happens. I'm just going to say someone's luggage gets lost.
Look at those pants.
Ah, Mr. Handbag. Once again, I see that you are not on the carousel yet.
Well, they better not lose my St. Peter's finger bone.
May the Schwartz be with this movie. Come on,
Okay,
Hampton.
Sinner. They're all sinners.
I like it.
Anything to declare?
I declare my genius.
Hey, that guy. What was he in?
That guy.
Well, hello,
Oh, my.
in nomine patri.
Anything to declare, Father?
I'm Lovejoy.
Any
Not
fruit
unless
juice?
you wish to make a donation. I'm on a fundraising tour of your lovely island.
Yeah. Anything to declare?
Maybe next time.
Wow. His voice sounds so young and unraspy, like it is in Deadwood.
Enjoy the cocaine, Father.
He also had non-gray eyebrows.
Take over, Father.
I can't even.
I want to go meet Lovejoy.
Damn it, security guard. This is not your personal war.
This is not my personal war.
Well, yes, hello, Vatican. I just met one of your priests. Real nice guy. Thanks.
How's my priesting?
Mary.
What do you want? I was about to have my fruit cocktail, and now I've got to get off the couch, Wacko.
Meanwhile, in Superman 3,
Hey, anybody here know an Aunt Mary?
Corbin Project, how can we help you?
Go ahead, you're clear to send message to Aunt Mary.
This is all just so Kraftwerk can make another
What the hell
album.
does that mean? Over.
On surveillance. Roger, message received.
Or what is the nature of the priest? Over.
Abba returns to the studio.
I should call Aunt Mary
In
more.
digitally de-aged weirdo versions of themselves.
wow, look how long two-door cars were. Oh, that's okay. It's a four-door.
Just waiting for my sister. Can I help you? What are you doing?
This is a job.
He's a regular guy.
Could easily fit another 4 doors on that thing.
Can you follow him?
What the hell was I in? I know me.
Hi, Mom. Can
Looks
you
like he's
follow that,
gonna-
please? Thanks.
For a second, I thought he was going to get into the trunk and the hatchback.
I'll take the follow him special.
I needs to go coconuts a little.
Good. Why are you dropping me here? Oh, that's right, I'm a priest.
Oh, sure. Go to God for help.
Really exploiting the island location.
He's going
Run
for
to your
sanctuary.
Codename Gran
He's
Torino.
working.
This guy's
Really
Supreme
significant
Sport
that there's a
Administration.
one-way
How many
sign
of
in
these
front of that
crappy
church.
wine pesos you want there?
Indeed.
There's only
The
one
road
way.
The road is narrow, and there is only one way.
Yeah, you only rent holy water.
Peeing onto the statue.
I'll just get a bulletin and tell Mom I went.
It's just a whim to follow that guy. Now I'm going to get in trouble at work.
Hello, I'm no longer.
Oh, this
at
is our
La Brea
Superman.
772.
Great.
Ha! Come back to AT&T.
We're your friends and family now.
Well, we finally got those horrible paintings off the ceiling. Well, you know, the Angelos were here, and they love that sort of thing, but there's this wonderful natural brick underneath it. We just did.
Whipped the congregation into shape.
Oh, no.
Lovejoy's a hanging priest.
Nobody saw you. Came in through the side door.
This is why I dislike organized
Places like a
religion.
tomb.
Vatican II, the final reckoning.
Broke my cover. No, I won't be able to give you my blessing.
Go in peace and live no more.
The bells of Saint Murder.
Dying my way.
Ooh.
What a transition.
Hey, you trying to give me the hi-hat?
I would have changed the punctuation. What? A transition?
Jeez, have a sandwich.
Ooh, that's the smallest pool table I've ever seen.
Somebody told me I had the personality of one of these, so I'm curious.
Oh, here we
Somebody's got
go.
about 15
I was gonna
cents in his
say.
pocket there.
Looks like we have our star, ladies and gentlemen.
Who ordered the open face sandwich?
No visible panty line.
I can name that crotch in.
Boom.
Mike Birbiglia.
And what I should have said was nothing.
Marriage. No percentage.
Stupidest bet I've ever seen.
Friend. No checks.
And none of that Hawaiian wampum buck.
Because I assume everyone in Hawaii just has casual lays for everyday wear. That's what's going on.
Aloha, folks. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving. Aloha.
This is the Saturday light.
All right, we're looking for Mr. Quinn Martin.
Saturday.
Yeah, we found your dog on the highway.
Johnny Paul?
Yeah?
You're under arrest.
For what?
A and B aggravated on the person of one Harper Conyers Jr.
That's an interesting
Harper
phrase.
Conyers Jr., the Welsher.
You believe this, Steve?
Had a frank and open discussion about his personal finances, all right? The charges were dropped a month ago.
I was told to bring you in, period.
Paragraph.
I'm all yours.
Sarah, get them!
A game of ring toss before the night's over.
Yeah, you wrecked the game.
I was going to say, that's not how you play pool.
Not allowed to throw
nice
the ball,
shot.
sir.
Roy Sinnis is locked outside for life.
Mr. Woodman.
Look, Carter, I don't like your kids.
Lock?
Belongs on the Ben Hogan tour.
Mary, I could have
Took
found
a
you
time.
without this escort. I needed you fast. Besides, it's good for your image. So was the luau I was having. Well, I could have been pruning roses.
Yeah.
Now, there's a time and there's a place for fun and games, Johnny.
I was stir-frying.
Because that's why you cashiered me out of the Navy and stuck me into this assignment in paradise. I know my people. Besides, with
exposition,
3 generations of Annapolis blood in your veins, I knew you wouldn't turn me down.
Okay, enough backstory.
Well, next time use a telephone, will you? Telephones can be tapped. This place can't. Trouble, huh? I need
Sure
the first
can.
team. Do you know this man?
Sure can. There's a bug right there and there. And there's one in the tree. And there's one in the
Sure,
fountain.
Swearingen. Everybody knows
I can't
Swearingen.
pin his tab.
Yeah.
One of the best. Until he went freelance.
You got some bottom
and
shots?
sold out his whole network, 28 agents. This was in 1973. A year ago, he was spotted
We
by
got to
a
work quick.
swinger
The
in
hero's
Manila.
losing muscle
New
tone.
identity. Name, 3.
Inner.
Here in Honolulu.
He's also got a receding hairline there.
Before I could get back to him, he was found hanging from a rope.
It was
in a
shot over
church.
several years.
Is he well hanged?
Well, the Navy's working on a new magnetic
missed the
torpedo
70s.
Possible.
Like,
Project Magnum.
normal and
Force.
vaguely weird-looking
Working
people
on
could be
21st
heroes.
century chemical explosive out at Makapu. The Korean ambassador is due sometime this week. They loaded a
No,
new
sir,
Phoenix
Vo.
missile on an aircraft
That's
carrier.
my
And we
favorite.
just opened a new top-secret telecommunications center for the entire Pacific
Depending on
Intelligence
how you
Command.
look at him,
It's not
he's a
top
different
secret
age.
now,
Be any one of those reasons or something else.
This was shot over a decade, honestly. It was the vision of the director, you know, and he got the funding outside of the studio
I
system.
want you to find him.
The scene feels like a
Hero and
decade.
stop him. I'll give you all the people you
Yeah.
want. Zulu and Sosing, that's all I need.
Oh, and
Are
Bernie.
you certain your gambler cover is clean?
Stop yelling.
Well, it better be, because if you know about Tree, Tree knows about Diamond Head. Your
Mary,
code name. You
stop
can bet
yelling.
on it.
Shut up, Aunt Mary.
I know about Tree. It's right behind you.
All right, folks, you're gonna want to go to farmersonly.com. I put up an image there revealing the actual identity of Diamond Head.
That's Loudon Wainwright. What a... Hey, you mind? I'm reading here.
Crow's always reading.
It smelled. You have to breathe
So
on
why?
me.
He's illiterate. It's a joke.
I want to read you citing.
All right, that's it, little boy. Come on, come on. We are going to dance.
I can watch them fight all day long.
Be nice. Is it so hard to be nice?
Arms are backwards.
It's one of the more demanding
You guys shouldn't open
puppeteer
these pop
tricks.
cans if you're not gonna-
Oh, just smashing?
Okay? All right, now be nice.
Yeah, without breaking.
Sure, thanks, Mike. Good advice.
Dope. If you ask me, Mike would be a little more interesting if he weren't so nice.
Oh, is that so?
Magic voice.
Seems to me you two don't appreciate Mike the way you should. That's why Camba, through the magic of his advanced computer technology, has put together a little presentation to give you a little peek of what it would be like to be around someone who wasn't so nice. Watch the monitors.
Oh, it's like a reverse Wonderful Life.
I'd like to learn that magic trick.
Man,
Fun, huh?
they're already doing
You think you're being a
multiverse.
smart aleck, don't you, mister?
Hey, but-
Well, let me tell you something. I'll wipe that smile right off your face.
I was just...
Don't shut your pie hole. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I'm not going to take any lip from you. I'll tell you that right now.
But we didn't...
Why is
We
his
didn't-
accent different?
You shut your pie hole.
Also, why are they taking
Don't
shots
hit
at the
me,
Boy
don't hit
Scouts?
me. I'm not going to raise any sissies. I'll tell you that right now. I know
Yeah,
a thing
they've
or two
never
about
done
a thing or
anything
two.
wrong.
You guys got it.
No,
easy out
never,
there. I'll tell you
never.
that right now. Look at this. Who opened this pop? Is this pop done? Is this pop done? Look at that. Look at that pop. Is that done? You finished this pop. What about you? Look at this. Did you put this pop down here? Look at that. Is that done? That's not done. That's a done pop, okay?
Turn it off.
Mike Nelson is Joe
None of
Pesci.
these man-
Midwestern Joe Pesci.
Oh, all right.
Chicago Pesci.
Okay, if I finish your soda.
That was amazing.
Wow. That was a fantastic sketch.
That's right.
It's also completely unrelated to the movie, which I enjoy.
Nice one.
It's another undercover cop as a priest.
Two hotels on Waikiki.
Yeah.
Codename
Man,
Cedar.
too many
Sacrifice
priests
to
in
progress.
Hawaii.
Only 3 people living in the rectory?
This is myself, Father Wong, and Miss Ho.
And Father Jack Hackett.
It should be a sitcom.
16 years.
Boy, can we tell you some stories.
Well, apart from the poor soul who died up there.
Sanctuary.
Oh, that was terrible. That was just terrible.
My sense of humor is dark.
Oh, yes, there was a Brother Horton, a Jesuit missionary. You know, he had to leave just after he'd been here for an hour. He had some bad news from home, he said. He was a lovely man.
There's no
Lovely
God.
They have to travel alone?
He got it on a telegram. It was
man.
cool.
They're old parishioners, he said.
Ooh.
Asians?
Just one of them.
Twisted old limey.
It's very Game of Thrones.
I could see why families would want to
Whoa!
Do that.
He's got a Jackie Mason body.
Well, the music is cool, but the words.
I wish Jonah was here.
I know. He could tell us how accurate this was.
He would love
This
this.
is a song all about how he hates Jack Lord.
Well, he still got it.
I remember when we used to go out. He was such fun.
This is Eddie Vedder's best
Wow,
album.
he's got the hip.
Well, yeah, he's got the guitarist from Cheap Trick with his multiple fretboards over there.
Everybody!
Wednesday Daldado come out.
Gabby Pahanui has left the building.
Play whipping pose.
Why?
Heavy-ish.
They always. A couple of strangers in town, back alley types. One Caucasian, dark and wiry. The other is Asian. I think he's Japanese. You gotta find him.
I really think so.
I really think so.
These guys are heavyweights, so ask quiet. Like a mouse.
You are a delightful
Like a
man.
mouse.
I don't feel fresh, Johnny.
Loving you.
No, that's the
Lovely
front
El
door.
Hawaii
I'm just
Commune.
gonna say.
With off-street parking.
I'm so disoriented.
I am too.
Boy, is this authentic around here. Golly.
Dragon Lady, how exotic.
Mm.
Let's see if I don't eat for a month.
Oh, I'm disappointed already.
Oh, those are fantastic
Susie
reading
Wong,
glasses.
CPA.
They want separate checks.
I was thinking maybe she wouldn't need those glasses if she turned on some lights, but
No, my PhD's worth
It's
a hell
night
of a lot.
time during the day.
The mood is more important than my eyesight.
Guess who?
Don't you ever knock?
Spoils the fun.
Yeah, fun. Fun.
Everything fun is already spoiled.
Yep. Better find this man fast.
There he is.
He might be working the same outfit that you in Bangkok.
Don't start.
You know how rough they play.
Is this a bar where nobody knows your name?
Okay, she leaves.
It's a bar where nobody comes.
So, you guys hiring any bus help or anything?
Can I get a water, some
Not
crackers?
what they did to me or how they did it.
That I never got my side
What
of
they did to
fries.
my family.
backstory.
I'm gonna sit this scene out if you don't mind.
I'm not ready.
How rough they play.
Are they talking about the same thing?
Why, Johnny? Why us?
Well, we'll always have something or other.
Every day, people get shot down.
Boring.
People get tortured by professionals who are paid by so-called patriots.
Like Marty Ingalls.
It's become fashionable for presidents to lie, diplomats to steal, oil companies to sponsor revolutions.
Look, just take your last paycheck. I'm sorry, but you ate out of the bus tub.
Some people will live with the taste. I can't.
What's so bad about that? They were
the
done with it.
Folks, you're going to want to go to Wikipedia.
There's my smile.
It hurts.
As long as we don't burn our fingers.
Ow, my fingers!
Hey, she's wearing Ooga horns.
Well, where do we start?
Well,
Let's look at my deductions.
we don't know what cover he's using. It'll be British, Irish, Australian,
French,
something
Italian, poppy
Does he
seed,
have
hot
to be
ranch.
the main
None of
character?
the description.
He could use any kind of hilarious, funny accent.
You're getting warmer.
Likes to gamble. Your back room. Roulette.
How many words? Sounds
One
like
tables.
That's for members only. And well-heeled swingers.
You gotta have a jacket.
letters.
So soon.
Oh.
What I'm trying to tell you is that you're not going to have to look hard.
He's a very low
This
energy
guy's in Hawaii, he's
hero,
gonna find you.
you know?
Oh, are they in
Well, I
Hawaii?
think
He's got
I
like
would
a
even go-
Stephen Wright kind
in
of
this position,
secret agent
help.
vibe.
Joe, I'm so
Or like Stephen Wrong.
Actual Lovejoy footage.
I might have seen this movie or this episode, or I'm seeing a past life that I've.
This is a documentary, and I lived it.
Well, this is
Mrs.
one of those
Bates
like
wants her
failed
hair back.
TV pilots turned into a
Yeah,
movie.
doesn't
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Hank, doesn't Hank Hill and Peggy Hill watch this in their universe inside of King of the Hill? Isn't that the show they watch?
They're always saying the priest is always like "Vaya
murdering
con Dios."
people.
He's wearing a leisure uniform.
Yeah, disco soldier.
There it is.
The only South American junta leader in the American Army.
It's the Millhouse Van Houten
Bobby
disguise
Robertson
kit.
on dress up.
They gave me clown white by mistake.
I feel pretty.
I need a lot more than that.
Some red lipstick.
Next time we see him, he's going to be in full brown face.
Okay, you guys know like Rick
No, why they
Baker
wanna
special
make
effects.
undercover
Okay,
Carol
what if
Channing?
we saw, like a part of it, but bad, and
Hey, what happened to Ian McShane?
Joins John Waters.
Nope,
put the
going as
gun in
Rip
your
Taylor.
mouth?
I'm a general. It's funny. Ha!
What we don't know is
Really
this
a
movie was
perfection,
endorsed by
isn't it?
Bill Nye. This is like
Who's
placement
that guy?
ads
Oh,
right now.
Me, kidding.
Now I can take tells wherever I go.
He looks
I'd buy
like he's
it.
in a high school. That
Admiral
makeup
Sid
looks like
Gibbons.
He
he's in a high
seems to be
school play.
missing something.
It's like when a ninth grader does
That's it.
old
Get
person
out.
makeup,
What am I talking about, sir?
Yeah.
Get out. Go.
and then they're after the play,
look,
they're
it's
at
Anne
Perkins with
Janelle.
like crazy lines on their
Bravo.
face, ordering pie and raising very gentle hell.
Private good humor man
You
security.
see, nobody knows what I'm in.
It's like, what are those kids doing? Oh, he just played Fagin and Oliver. He's having a good day.
It's okay. It
He
went
takes off
really
the
well.
disguise. It was just for the phone call. It just had to be a
The
character.
sample white shoulders.
Who smelled it?
That's why you wear a mask, folks.
Yes, that's why you wear a mask.
Yeah.
You're stealing.
Aha! The last missing element.
Put the microchip in his arm. Do it.
Pose and pick in his nose.
Oh.
I'm ready for this transformation.
Whoa, wow.
Oh my god.
Gotta get some reading.
Being Ian
There,
McShane.
I am the very model of a modern major general.
Who was the real Ian McShane?
I do say so myself.
Isn't that just Ian McShane in the same makeup?
It's called a special effect.
Hi, Lovejoy.
They use mirrors.
It's Lovejoy.
Hawaii. Commander, I always enjoy vacation from the Pentagon. Professor N. Pink.
I'd like a creamsicle and...
Tell me, I hope we're the last men on Earth to see it.
2 rocket pops.
Hey, this is your TV movie.
Wait a second.
It was all a dream.
Next week.
You and your chaperone will travel to what is apparently Hawaii.
Oliver Twist had more Hawaiian locations in this movie.
Somebody
That
wants
was like
something
a-
there.
More Hawaiian locations.
Is that like a commercial break in the middle of the movie?
I think somebody got a tax break.
This honestly
Yeah,
could
gotta
be a
pick up
TV
can
movie.
of tampons for my girlfriend.
I think
This
it
feels
is.
Might have
like
been.
it has the pacing.
You have any
A TV
canned
movie?
items?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Across the street, room
Yeah, I
205.
believe this was like one of those
Interpol
like,
did the rest.
TV movie
Just
pilots
looking, thanks.
for a
Akira
series that
Sakai.
didn't get picked up.
A street kamikaze from Tokyo.
Why? It's perfect.
Professional assassin.
They did everything
The other guy
right.
is Ernest
It
Graver.
filmed in Hawaii, so I'm
Contract
sure it's
hitman for East
cheap.
German intelligence.
Should they have made it
Contract hitman
louder?
for East German intelligence.
The Atlanta of its time.
Don't smell the bok choy.
Very bad dudes. Where are they now?
Staying with mom.
Mom and
He's
Tom.
worn like 3 shirts since we've seen him.
I'll have 3 regular too.
They show up.
But now our hero's wearing the same shirt.
Hey, you gotta pay for the Shiba.
Where the hell did I park?
Walking.
Guests of Diamond Head stay at the Cozy Hotel.
Shout, shout.
Let it all out.
The Iger Sanction had more Hawaiian locations in this movie.
It's the kookiest surveillance ever.
He promised Sid and Nancy he'd stop by.
Nothing says spycraft like a goofy bassoon.
He lives in Hawaii, but somehow he still has a furnished room in St. Paul.
You're in the wolfing.
James Bond wishes they had this
I
song.
have the urge to clean this lock.
And now the clarinet.
Broke my finger. Ow.
Galdon
Quarter
breaks
solo.
into an apartment.
Open.
Paragon Cable, just here to drill through your hardwood floors.
Hey, Occupado.
That's a big ass phone.
It's like Daddy-O's apartment. Except for the big ass phone.
Forget it, no way.
There's not a natural fiber on that man.
You're gonna call Sydney. Australia.
There's another phone in the phone.
Take one of these now
peanut
and
butter
take
trick.
one after every phone call.
Well, it doesn't do anything, but at least he knows it's in there.
This is the movie poster right there. Sold millions.
What was
Isn't
that?
that guy
So-
who was on that show? What's a show?
I know.
That's when the composer
evil.
cat jumped on the piano.
Score by
Rope
John
had more
Cage.
Hawaiian locations than this film.
I
He's
can't
wearing
help
Mary
but
Tyler
talk
Moore's
like this.
pantsuit.
In a world,
Wants the match there. I'll put it back. It's kind of weird.
does it match?
It's Shirley Hemphill.
Baron. Oh,
No, Baron died from his own joke. Baron died.
I killed.
At Beneficial.
Myself.
Whoa.
Is this suspense
Did you forget which
in
one?
this movie?
Is this? What is this I'm
Can't you
feeling?
hear the flute?
I'm on cool.
Use your diamond head.
Window.
So I put in a matchstick and it's foolproof. Saves on a costly alarm system.
Smell high karate, something fierce.
Is someone coming in? Nobody came.
thing
It
is
matches.
This guy's giving me very big my dad
Carmen
vibes.
Miranda's in there.
Now back to the jaunty Roy Finnis theme.
This is so
Wow.
almost Mitchell.
Talk about innuendo.
Short of Mitchell.
Maybe 100.
Karen died again.
Wow.
Back to the exciting tuna store.
In lieu
I
of
planted a
flowers.
bug where they should have find it. When they do, they'll move on tree, I hope. You stay with them, huh? Right.
Man, he's good at conveying incomprehensible plot points.
Well, it's
We
been
can say
nice being
three.
here in downtown
Three.
Fargo, but I should be getting back to Hawaii.
This is too nice a place for a deadly game of cat and mouse.
Boom.
Oh, people got to start buttoning their shirts in this movie.
Everything seems all right.
Trust the matchstick.
One thing is sure. We had a visitor.
Let's take this place apart.
Let's put the ceiling where the floor is.
Let's get a 2-bedroom next time. It's
Everybody
crowded.
change places.
Are these your tap pants?
Then we could be dancing on the ceiling without all the special effects.
Call Dad. It's been too long.
Always the first patient.
Premature fool.
I was gonna say.
There's
no,
always
it's
been a
foolproof
bug in
plan.
here, right?
It's okay.
All right.
We've been jerky boyed.
Rattlesnake in my phone.
There's a
We've been jerky boy.
The new Cadillac lease program. One simple upfront payment of $47,000.
Drive right into the ocean. There you go.
Drive it
I was
off.
gonna say.
Move
You
along.
can't
I'll
have
just
Van
see.
Dykes in the Navy.
Well, it's the slacker Navy.
Nah.
See, I've written a lot of checks to Devani's.
Go right in, sir.
As you can see, I was born with sunglasses.
Got the Navy wrapped around their fingers.
Yeah,
You know what I love is when you have a matte painting that looks like a matte
Join the
painting.
Navy
You
and
know,
see
it's
the
nice.
world. Yeah, more like open gate.
It's a security guard.
Gee, they fenced in the entire ocean.
Show the gate. Show it. Show it closing. Oh, God.
We're making a stop at the lumber yard, I see.
I need some plywood and a thing to roll the garden hose on.
Okay, do you have brunch?
Uh-oh.
It's the
Well,
good
hello,
human
Captain
man.
Stubing, Merrill.
Gentlemen, you've already met Professor Anping. How are you, Professor? Dr. Sherman, Dr. Yamamoto. This is Colonel Butler.
Not Lovejoy.
A pleasure.
What's with your mustache?
This isn't the Pentagon, Colonel, but I think you'll find this interesting. Oh, I'm sure I will.
John Hodgman.
Shall we begin?
The begin? Little, never mind.
Wait.
For security reasons, we maintain our experimental laboratory
just that
below
easy.
sea level.
Sure you do.
Extreme danger.
Our test began with a rare cone snail called the cloth of gold.
Holy cow, are they below sea
On
level?
contact, its microscopic needles inject alkaloids, which paralyze the central nervous system. Instantaneous death.
But it's so good with kids.
We extracted the liquid poison, vaporized it,
Added some
and
leather.
flushed it with dioxin, a virulent gas in its own right. The result was astounding.
So he fought in the Civil War?
Riveting. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Let's play some
What are those?
Fungo.
Yeah, come on, come on.
I'd really like to, guys, but I gotta finish alphabetizing my CDs. I'll see ya.
I'd like to
I'm glad I'm old enough
Mike
to
is
have
less
done
than a
that.
fulfilling
You know?
roommate, but
Yeah.
great magic voice. with-
Thank you, Crow. I'm not finished with you yet.
Wow, there's a lot of
Let's
magic
see
voice
what
in
would
this
be like
episode.
if you lived with,
Yeah.
oh, say, a crash test dummy.
Was that?
Roberts!
Oh, God.
Now that was some good
Point
puppetry.
taken, magic
Yes.
voice.
All right, got the CDs alphabetized. Who's for Yahtzee?
Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes.
Movie sign in 3 seconds. Just kidding.
Crash
What
Test
an
Dummies
incredible
sucking
time
is evergreen.
of a
Yeah.
movie.
Wait, was Mary Jo the voice?
Yes.
I like
And I
that.
think
that's
interesting.
Don't let go. Mobile
Come on,
field.
no.
They're all individual.
Unlimited killing potential.
Amazing biochemical
theme.
breakthrough.
Yeah, it's
Incredible.
their own B
But you
plot.
must stop these tests. We outlawed chemical warfare 8 years ago.
How much of this gold cross have you made?
Chemical warfare, chemical warfare.
Precautionary measures, Colonel. We can't have these experiments falling into strange hands.
Yeah,
of course.
I don't know
Like
that.
those Russians.
Luckily, I have strange hands.
And stop thinking that I'm Lovejoy.
We maintain 2 safety checks.
And that's about it.
The gas is locked in this compression chamber and kept under pressure.
Then your class ring is buffed and polished.
Oh, that's no good. That'll ruin a planet.
Additionally, the vial itself is also...
Was it off until he touched it?
I mean,
You play any
usually
games on
pressurized.
these? You play like King's Quest or?
Can't we pay a high school kid to keep an eye on?
And your research?
Still got 2 weeks before the report's due.
It's all been reported on tape. Formulas, chemical compounds, every step of the test from the very beginning, including the exact amounts of the mixture.
Well, when do we see the underwater test?
Colonel, surely you've seen enough.
Commander, your report mentioned 2 tests until
That's
I...
not a question Lovejoy would
authorized
make.
to give a final judgment.
And don't call me Shirley.
Very well, Colonel. Gentlemen, we have to fumigate the tank, destroy the toxin.
We have to completely redo the upstairs.
Noon tomorrow.
Wait a minute. I recognize this actor.
I was gonna
Kevin
play
James.
golf, but no.
Was it? Who's it?
I'm joking.
I know they think I'm Dennis Weaver. You think I'm Dennis Weaver too, don't you?
Magnum PU.
Ooh.
There it is.
A thrilling pedestrian chase is coming up, I'm
We own
sure.
several of those shirts.
I hope you can find the telephone.
Hello there.
Hawaiian Jonah Hill.
I'd like to make a person-to-person call from that one guy to that other.
Lily John.
So much of 70s spycraft revolved around publicly available phones. Thank goodness we all have cell phones now. We can do our spying from anywhere.
It's hard to organize a junta in vacation land.
Colonel Butler speaking. Thank
Butler.
Well, give him his binky and put him in his crib. I don't know.
There's something else.
Nobody quite knows where they've seen me.
Whoever planted that bug is an amateur. Wrong. There's an American in deep trouble, codenamed Diamond, and he's good. He made
The phones are just a decoy. They're communicating through mustache.
And sunglass. Mustache and sunglass.
Damn, I'm on speakerphone.
Told to prepare the alternate escape route just in case. We go tomorrow as planned.
Did he say the ultimate escape route? The ultimate? Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can tune into
What
this
about this
frequency.
diamond?
Yeah.
You'll find it.
Oh,
Yes.
see. See, Ryder.
It's all making sense now.
Yes, I understand.
Hold
Ow.
it. Turn. Beautiful.
I
Perfect.
shouldn't have shaved.
Yes.
Tonight.
It's a convenient place for a telephone.
Contestants will find out.
I was
where
thinking it's
they've seen
convenient.
this
No one was
guy.
waiting in line.
Everyone's on the beach.
Everyone's watching.
Yeah.
Aw.
Tom Jones.
He's trying to hide behind the phone.
I swear.
Sure.
Nice cover.
Roll it, Norman Lear.
Got this shirt in
Flawless.
and flashes.
Nobody noticed.
What grabbing slack?
When you're proud of your crack, and it shows.
God, they really couldn't clear the streets for this.
Speed,
Everyone
starring
kept
Keanu
wandering.
Reeves.
Damn public transportation.
FBI's gonna pay us all to surf?
I better get to the banana splits
Ah,
auditions.
we should defund that.
He would have to have trifocals.
Oh, this guy wears a lot of hats.
Ugh, what a hard day preparing.
It's probably Sherry. She probably wants to talk about the breakup again.
What can I doodly do you for?
He needs some.
Who's he gonna be next?
And this is the same process that every actor goes through at the end of the day when they have to shed their character.
And I tell you, I get no
Who they
respect.
are.
Oh, everybody wants a piece of Lovejoy. Only
I'm sure that's how they got Ian McShane to do this movie. They were like, this is going to be, it's your Meryl Streep movie. You'll transform completely.
There's a disco called the Dragon
It's like
Lady.
finally people will stop comparing me to
Will be
Gabriel
outside on the
Byrne.
upper deck at 2200 hours. Problems?
You're not one character,
I'm
you're
proposing as
5
that gentleman.
characters.
Basil Phillips. Very British, very obvious.
very fey.
What's that guy?
Tina
Take a
Fey.
good look.
I'd hate there to be a case of mistaken identification. That could be fatal. We're taking a midnight
Gina
stroll into
fatal.
Georgia. We're having company. Unwelcome company. I understand. 1 second, I...
Turn down the bed, will you?
No marks.
No hits, no arrows.
Nothing for the authorities.
Zach, if you walk out that door.
He's very raccoon-y.
A good thing he uses smudge-proof eyeliner.
Oh, these lies are going to tear me apart.
Hawaiian style.
Service.
I'll salute to careful shaving.
I don't know what it is or how it's done, but I like it.
San Diego chicken then. Oh.
Hi, here for the Daniel Inouye fundraiser.
He's going to have a Montclair moment any minute now.
I do wonder if this had been picked up as a show. Would they have gone from state to state every episode?
Good luck, buddy. We have one.
The traditional dance of Iowa would have been done at this point.
Dear bartender.
We may just have to, we may have to reboot Codename Diamond Head.
She's saran wrapped.
The great potato heist of Idaho.
Would you give this so sing?
Sure, Mr. Lovejoy.
Oh, he
Give
did his
everyone
hair.
an ice cube on me.
Very Michael Landon.
That's all annoying music night down here.
Hope someone else is hearing that.
Stomp, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
Stomp.
That could have done that.
Mr. Phillips, you asked to see me.
Not wearing that, I didn't.
Oh, is this Dragon Lady when it's hopping?
Your reputation doesn't do you justice.
I like his little neckerchief.
My pleasures are personal.
Very British.
I never make
Cravat.
Cravat, that's what it's called.
But I think it's just time.
I have 3 of those.
Like puffs.
Then she should be quoted.
Whoa, we got a live one here.
Jackie.
What?
New favorite character.
Yeah, be sure to come back. I'm freezing you a special ice cube.
So much.
Yeah.
Yeah. North
wonder how many
Ice?
signals
Yeah, I
he
need
had
another
to
ice
learn.
cube. Well, better make it 4.
Sing wants you. Pronto.
Go fish.
Lady.
Whoa, whoa.
Seem to do well.
Cravat.
How much is
did
a
you say?
4 worth, you know?
Wow.
10
Yahtzee.
What they want. The exotic orient and no cover charge.
Anything else? Information, for example?
Information is like sex. You can sell it 50 times and you still own it.
It's free on the internet.
An exchange. You.
I don't understand.
Good ice cube.
5 years ago, an American intelligence.
What internet are you on?
Folks, you're gonna want to.
However, people got around and they relocated here in Hawaii, naturally under an assumed identity.
Is this your dessert menu?
So soon.
Birthday prayer for a special friend.
Now exchange wigs.
Kate Jackson.
Ooh, the smart one.
You have a saying, all age and look alike.
That is so racist. Oh.
Wow.
I wouldn't bet my life on that.
Woohoo! I mean,
There's a contract out on this girl, and there are certain types here in Honolulu who would enjoy collecting it.
It's a weird hat she's
Diamond head.
You have made a mistake.
She looks like Lord Helmet.
He's got his own airbag.
Oh, yes. Okay, Lord Helmet.
Racco.
Pay 20.
Drag him, lady.
So saying, anyone ever tell you this is against the law?
Diamond Head.
Wow. He still has not changed shirts.
It seems I win.
He changed shirt.
I think he put a shirt on a shirt.
Yeah.
Double shirt.
He just turned the other shirt inside out.
Don't call me Diamond
I
Head.
should warn you. Johnny does this for a living.
I've expanded
that
my
take
shirt,
it?
as you've seen.
I've allowed it to grow and it's developed its own blazer.
Oh, yeah.
I have lengthened my shirt to a pant.
Like a gambling man, Mr. Phillips.
Well,
Please help me. I'm not
I'm
wearing
in
the
this
shirt. The
movie,
shirt is
aren't I?
wearing me now.
I can't tell where I end and the shirt begins.
It's like its own venom.
Oh, Lovejoy.
When the stakes are high, that's exactly
Shirt
what it
me
is.
out.
Gospel according to Napoleon.
Spoken like a true fop.
Spoken like a military man.
I'm lost.
Is this an action sequence?
Actually, I'm into the money game, you know, real estate investment, that kind of thing.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
It's a statement.
Monopoly never ends.
But only when I know the odds.
You're odd.
Play these.
I feel like this would be tense if I understood what in the world they were playing.
I feel like Ian McShane should give her some of his eyebrows.
You win.
Like as a gift.
Just
You
some.
know?
It seems like it might be blackjack, but I don't know.
Who tried the idea?
Who knows?
Bullseye.
Good
It's
investments,
Jack
I'll
Black.
be sure to look you up.
They're playing
that.
Jack Black. That's right.
Trust me, I did nothing.
They're playing spoons.
It's one rotten poker
He
player.
knows who I am. He knows who you are.
And he
On
knows
my
who he is.
planet.
Get you moving. You stay here. Wait till we call.
She looks like Jiminy Cricket.
Sir, we're setting up in here. Sir, could you?
I'm walking. Can't you see?
Man, I want those bell bottoms.
I'm walking. Do you believe in me? I'm walking.
Action
I
Ken
thought that
doll
was
is
the
there.
show.
Good. That's what's going on.
I'm glad he's so sweaty, otherwise I wouldn't be able to see him in the dark.
Everyone is drinking artist.
You will know him by his glisten.
Jenny Craig,
Got that
put me in
stomach
reverse.
The time.
Directed by Michael Mann.
Asthmatic Hitman.
Uh-oh.
We need a table bust, Phil.
Yeah, now everyone's out on the pier.
Nice night for it.
Fajita.
Let's go.
Well, maybe I overreacted.
What'd you do that for?
Yeah.
Don't lose that number.
Like a bird, like a plane.
End of TV show.
And now,
Yes, we
Diamond
need
Head
your
will return.
donations.
One more minute and you get to
Diamond
advanced
Head
beginner
going.
certificate.
Come on, you guys gotta see this.
The nation, they had to dial a number. They had to dial an 800 number to save Diamond Head.
Do you think Diamond Head
My
should be
pies on the
diamond
house,
bread?
come
Dial. Say the head.
Technically, a slice of bread, just turn it in one way, it becomes a diamond.
It's like when all the DC
He's
Comics readers,
beautiful.
it's like when all the DC Comics readers banded together and unanimously decided that Robin should die.
Yeah.
Fortunately, polyester.
My
washes
father
up so
waits
nice.
on this dock for my mother to appear every day.
What are you talking about? This man was waiting up there long before. It's tree. He's been ahead of us every step of the way.
Ooh, the wet hair is really giving his hairline away.
Acid pack.
Ooh.
The one called Sakai. What about Graber?
I lost him. He made a phone call at Waikiki, then evaporated.
It's tree again.
His hair looks like flame
Gotta
decals
find
on the side of a hot rod.
Somewhere. You okay? No, I'm not. You get moving.
What about
Oh my god.
His hair inspired Guy Fieri's
Broke your
shirts.
Cover. You gotta go home. Nobody will accept me.
Codename Flavor Town.
Got an edge.
Forget it, Jake. It's Flavor Town.
please tell me he doesn't take off his shirt.
Oh no, that's the only shirt.
That's actually
like
his skin.
Squeaky
It's
now.
just grown out.
Oh, that's
Codename
probably leather
Diamond Head
upholstery
Cove.
too.
Red bean stop.
Captain, I have an Aunt Mary, code 7. Line 2, it's on scramble.
Johnny? Tree broke
Aunt
my
Mary,
cover.
1, 2, 3, hit it.
He knows who So Sing
Aunt
is.
Mary,
Sounds like it's a song.
He
Aunt
went for
Mary.
the phone tap number.
Sounds like a code for a
Took a
special
big
kind of
risk in
club.
showing himself.
A code name?
Ready to move.
All right, I'll tighten up
He's
security
calling
all over the island.
OnStar?
Use the name Basil Phillips, British.
Yeah, who came up with these code names?
Run it down.
Basil Phillips, British. Got it.
Same time, same place.
You. Sure, what with all the poi?
But where do you get my whole
Codename Bobby Goldsboro.
I'm glad he failed once and they sent him back to try again.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hell yeah,
Wow.
justice.
We've gone from
What a
elaborate
skill.
face masks and gas to just whacking people with a board.
I'm pretty sure I heard that he was a skilled assassin too.
Yeah.
Apparently at
In
whacking
frenzy.
people.
Oh no, one of the village people.
That was great.
I'm betting they filmed this scene the same day as the other scene. Brilliant.
They're doppelgangers.
Now listen, our mustaches have authority here.
We're the special police.
Yours may be bushier, but ours are more finely tailored.
Could I stand on that side of the door for a while?
Oh, we're so far down. We have the bend.
Sorry, we're running a little late.
Oh, please push it, Doctor. The Army keeps on a tight schedule. May I use your phone?
Certainly.
Decompression temperatures, Doctor. Do you have a readout from the test yesterday?
Yes, Doctor.
Colonel, is that a local call?
The barometric approach varies dramatically from previous tests.
411.
Expansion of the biochemical reaction is greater than we had expected.
Ah, darn it, he forgot
Boy,
to
I
dial
sure got a
9
lot
for an
of
outside
messages.
line.
Star
Certainly, the compression factor went
69.
beyond our calculations.
Yes, honey, I'll be here a while.
Contain the unexpected aberrations of compression heat.
Star
There-
69 was
pretty
not
popular,
nearly as
you know.
sexy as you'd like it to
Some
be.
of our electronic recording were not adequately programmed.
Well, the Navy keeps ships in commission a long time, doesn't it?
New Pirates
And
of
those
the
of you who would
Caribbean
like to be
theme park.
keel hauled, go to the right. Those of you to be pin swiggled, please make your way to the left.
Built by the Scots in 1878, it is one of the largest four-masted square riggers ever constructed.
Can
She
she
later
say
sailed
that?
from San Francisco and was converted to an oil tanker
was the
and led a
80s.
long
They really
time sailing oil
shoehorned
to
the
Hawaii.
tourism into
But
this
enough about
movie.
me.
Now the sole surviving example of a sailing oil tanker.
Roy Finnis, a cop who doesn't stay in line.
That a French shirt?
Ah,
My
Cheerios.
God, he's changed.
Hello, Moneypenny.
You're right about
This
Basil
must be the
Phillips.
third act.
He died 40 years ago in infancy. All Tree did was phony up a passport. So it's a dead end. Anything on Tree's men?
This was the place for their secret meetup. This was the secure location.
Aww.
Macintosh.
Control.
Microsoft.
The body of Colonel Butler was just found. Apparent accidental drowning. Since he was cleared top secret, I thought you were...
Message received. Thank you.
Oh, and the tourists all know who you are.
Butler was a top ordnance expert. Pentagon. He arrived here 2 days ago.
What was he doing here?
Macapoo Point.
Mac.
That's it. Tree was taking Butler's place. He's after the chemical explosives.
This is Aunt Mary.
Chemical explosion.
Patch me through to Yarnell.
And
It's
Shields.
This movie is like 7/8 tell.
Tree has to have a backup someplace. Now find it, Johnny.
Who's he talking to?
This is Aunt Mary. I'm ordering full alert. Repeat, full alert.
I want you to go all out. Use the station wagon.
Move along, nothing to see here.
I just know I would have
See,
smoked my head
Sharon
so many
Wilkinson,
times on that ship
Debbie
set.
Johnson. Go right in, ladies.
Officer, open the gate. Officer, shut the gate.
G.W. Bailey.
I'll make them all pay.
All right, we snuck into the drive-in with 4 people in the trunk. Woo!
Robert De Niro was clinging to the bottom of the car.
All right, gentlemen. We have filled the tank with salt water and pressurized it to simulate a depth of 40 feet.
Paul Blart, lab assistant.
If you will observe, the gold cross is in the center of the tank.
Dollsville.
We will be ready for ignition in approximately 60 seconds.
It'll be the longest 60 seconds of your life.
Activate flux
I
capacitor.
cannot program this thing. It's always 12 o'clock.
This time, it will ignite an electrical impulse. Combustion will be caused by a combination of the impulse and the water pressure itself. You will
Open
note that
channel D,
underwater,
please.
the heat factor will be minimized, but expansion due to combustion...
There's so much explanation, so much science.
Yes.
Nothing.
We'll be ready in just a moment.
Is that poison gas part of the presentation?
Good thing he didn't leave that pen in his pocket open. Even.
Poppy.
Yeah, El Marcos are like that. Dinky.
For
Well,
scientists,
apparently
they,
the Colonel has his own little agenda today.
for scientists, they have terrible powers
fall
of
by me, Brad.
observation.
There, I finally have the dryer to myself. Thank you.
Not exactly Project Hail Mary worthy.
I'll just put it on light fluff for a while.
Aw,
Barnaby Jones out actions you.
He's changing their time for daylight savings. That's so nice.
That's nice. Everybody
Checking
forgets.
Fire pressure.
Did it again.
Where's the bassoon? I missed the bassoon.
Yeah.
An elaborate plan to soften the military's clothes.
You play any games on this? You got Zork?
Yeah, like I mean.
At ease, because they're dead.
You want me to just keep making adventure game jokes?
Leaving early because I have things.
Do it.
What do you got? Police quest?
Well, they managed to pull that off without a moment's suspense.
Yeah, there's something that's so sad about a station wagon getaway car. Like, that's all that was in the budget there.
Yeah, there's a reason you don't see a lot of wagons in Fast and the Furious.
Oh, that's smart. They're carpooling for the heist.
Robert Goulet, getaway driver.
Driving, yes, Lovejoy.
Goulet.
All right, switch it to Lola Fly.
Yay! He won!
Now back to Codename Diamond Head, starring one guy.
Oh, this looks like a good place to put up the roadside poison gas stand.
You said you had a cabin. This is just property.
Not a keg, you idiots.
It's tight.
Yes, who's he going to become next?
Close doesn't count. Wrong. And Sakai, you were clumsy last night.
Yeah, you
Diamond
think
Head
if
is
he
still
had
alive.
the
Look, I saw
ability to
four.
do all the
You
makeup, he would have
missed.
done more than one person.
How else could they be so close
Absolutely. I also am pretty sure that Ian McShane thinks he is the star of this movie.
Right?
You let the air out.
He's no idea about.
We blocked out of
Yep.
here. We're in a trap.
He thinks he's Diamond Head.
And it's closing
Yeah.
in.
Hey, Ian McShane, have some balls. Be a
Make
different
contact.
race.
Rendezvous is set for 1600 hours. Well, that's it. Go to the shop and get everything.
Robert Downey Jr. did it.
Whoa.
Oh, I came back at just the right time.
Yeah, you did, buddy. Things are about to get interesting.
This is the boy's life.
Underwater sequence.
Oh, I guess that makes you a good guard.
Yes, that's right, Captain. Butler's gone. He left with 2 men in an official sedan. How long were you out? 5, maybe 10 minutes.
But all their papers were in order.
That's the same
The
guy.
formula's lethal. Now get out an alert. HPD, civil authorities, and the state police. I want
HPV?
APB on 3 civilians.
MTV, HPV on ABC?
ABC?
You got it.
Butler. The real Butler is dead. The man who stole that formula is a double.
The Butler did
Now
it.
get on it fast.
Now, let's see if anyone wants to go to lunch around here.
I
Lunch?
want the Navy, Air Force, and the Coast Guard commanders right away. Yes,
And I want a
Put the
nice cream
campfire
bar.
girls
And
on
mommy
standby.
and daddy.
You play any games on that thing? You got Monkey Island?
Mr. Lord.
My favorite bit.
Fat. Yoo-hoo.
Have they identified who this, what agency they're working for?
floors.
Because I think technically, because it's domestic,
Here,
they're the
Jack
FBI.
Law's palatial
Probably.
estate in Maui.
I'm not
Oh,
paying
yeah.
that close
Like
attention.
America cares
Yeah.
about jurisdiction. Let me tell you.
Got hammer toes. Hammer toes.
Oh, come on. We paid to see the whole guy.
Ugh, he needs to clean that tile.
He's gonna put ice down her back.
I think this week I'll have something to eat.
My concert
Oh, no.
Thank you. What? Hey.
It's just a
Sunlight
gun.
flatters you as much as candlelight. Inside.
But we still have to hear them go.
What do you want?
Inside.
Pixar presents.
He wants to watch Bo Burnham's new special.
Ian McShane and Pixar's Inside.
Okay, fellas, I made some snacks for you. Enjoy.
Hey, thanks, Mike. That's great.
Want mine?
Please show.
Yeah, like I'm gonna eat it.
I'd like to suggest that Mike isn't a very good cook, but I'm afraid that magic
That's
voice would
right,
take
you ingrates. How do you like it? Frugal gourmet.
Hello, my friends, and welcome. Today we are making Indian saffron
Is this a
soup,
clip
and if
show
you've never
app?
had it, it's absolutely wonderful. Let's get started.
Like,
I'm just
somehow
some more
clip
ingredients.
show
What you need and what is
I feel
essential
like-
to this dish is a fresh robot
I feel like they
neck. And look at this
did the
thing.
host
Look at it. Isn't
segments
that wonderful?
before they
See how
knew
it
what movie
glistens?
they were gonna
This
do.
is wonderful. Yeah, right. And for heaven's
They're just
sake,
like,
you know,
these need to work for
robots are not
anything.
extinct. They know that in India, and they have big, wonderful meals.
Or
using
they
fresh
also just said
robots.
to Mike, they were like, all right, Mike Nelson, what impressions do you have? Shape it around that.
Wonderful
They
pepper mill
sold
that I got
these
here. There's
host
a
segments to
story
Mike
behind
the
it.
same
I
way
went
they
over the
sold
hill
the show to
to
Ian McShane.
Georgia, and I got it from a little old woman with a club foot. We
They're like,
talked
you
and we
can show
laughed.
your range.
Oh no, Tim, it is related. Go looped with the
Show here,
movie.
for heaven's
Go on
sake.
topic.
Anyway, I know a thing or two about a thing or two, and I know that our time is done for today, so that's it.
Okay, we're sitting on a gold mine with Tom Servo, pepper dispenser,
Pepper shaker.
pepper grinding.
Snacks, me amigo.
Yeah,
Oh, Mike, your
Like a-
fruit bath is better than any
gold mine
Kleinels
idea.
Whitbag could ever make.
Yeah, please. someone
crow
say that.
salad bowl.
It's true, though.
Alert the merch department.
Sentient crow
Get on
salad
that.
bowl that comes alive and serves you salad out of his head.
He's like, he
Oh my
baby
God.
birds it to you.
Now I'm thinking about a Tom Servo pepper grinder, and I really want
They
it.
can say that.
What about a GPC salad spinner?
Okay, yes, yes.
We can outfit the entire kitchen.
You know, I should really work on that case, but I can't remember what it is.
Who's that?
Fill her up,
Who's this
maybe.
guy?
Wow.
Zulu told me
No,
to
go
It's
back
a
inside.
newsie.
Fine, no. Get back in there.
said it'd be worth 50.
Hawaiian newsie.
Where? The diving shop on Berriton Hare Street.
I don't know who this guy is, but I know that he loves Jimmy Buffett.
I'm Richard Harris.
That's the mayor of
Everything
Venice.
scuba-y around there. Underwaterish.
She's driving, so technically she's an accessory to her own kidnapping.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Oh, nice terry top.
Can't afford to break up now.
Whoa, Big Johnson.
The Mercury.
Big Mercury, then.
He's Hall and Oates.
Remember, just ask for
All of
minnows.
those.
One last detail. Outside.
Watch out.
Outside,
got here.
inside, make up your
Sure, I'll
mind.
watch her, no problem. Watching away. Gawking okay. Whoa,
He's
can
gonna
do.
force scuba certification
Hey,
on
that
her.
guy.
Jeez.
Oh man, they're starting a fight club. Bars of soap.
Pants are hurting me.
If those pants were any tighter, they'd be behind her.
That took me a second.
Oh, urinal cake.
We're on the brink of two people actually interacting for the first time in this movie.
She's gonna kill him with that Asiago.
I smear the cheese on
So they
Oh,
biting on
he's her
leeches today,
Tyler
or
Durden.
what, or not?
No one else can see him.
No one else is in.
I want this cleaned, and I'll pick it up Tuesday.
I found him just before we left this morning.
Oh, this poor guy.
He's probably one of the diamond heads, man, which means he can't be far behind.
I'm still here.
Take the truck to Makaha and burn it along with the Hawaiian. Then catch a commercial flight to Hilo, and I'll contact you there. Good we haven't got an apple to put in his mouth.
Well, I'll stop by the farmer's market.
Never mind.
We just ran out of time. Let's go.
But I like being a hostage here.
That's the way it definitely
she has a
seems.
clue that she's somewhere on the island.
Ah.
She could.
Whoa, Lovejoy's packed tight in denim casing.
Skin on Lovejoy. That nitrous is for
Yeah.
Grandpa, and I've got the vegetable powder for Grandpa.
Hook that nitrous up to the engine and let's really go.
Filmed on Minnehaha Avenue in Minneapolis.
Only the interiors were shot in Hawaii.
Gotta get an outboard motor, but fast.
Oh, honey.
Well, that store certainly invites the customers in.
I wonder if she left her ring in here with some wax and a map or something.
He's there for
Do
his
you have a
nursing shift.
restroom?
Excuse me? Need a dozen shiners?
Let's see. Well, she usually leaves a ring, wax, and map thing out here on a dock someplace.
You know, there was a time when Roy Finnis's agent returned his calls.
The blooper reel has a dozen takes of him just falling right in the water.
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch that movie.
Please.
Music by Wendy Carlos.
Tonight on a very special Ravi Shankar PI.
He's gonna kill a guy who's detailing his van?
I'm okay with that.
Coward.
Wise guy, hold it.
Yeah.
Hands on top of the head. Fast.
I didn't say Simon Says.
Yeah.
All afternoon to plan this movie.
Martial
Split
arts.
it up.
Attack
Good guys
by
in this
Robo.
movie aren't
Yes.
very good.
Excuse me.
Kicker.
Excuse me.
Please come for some lumber and get your face kicked in.
Codename Diamond Hands.
Scattered crates really add a lot to the ambiance. After them.
You know, you hardly ever see this sort of thing on TV movies.
Dead.
Yeah, book yourself, Dan.
Finish him.
Out of here.
Sag
KO.
Died from embarrassment at getting knocked out by this guy.
Oh, yeah, you are the worst assistant I've ever had.
How was your date with Madonna? I'm kidding.
There were at least 20 of them, and they took me.
You just missed a minute or two, no more.
I'm really a singer. That's why I'm tied up like this.
Tie this guy up. Let HPD to the rest, huh?
I like to use barbed wire.
Yeah, have your fun. I'll go capture the terrorists.
Okay. 50 Shades of Diamond Head.
Yeah.
Hey, my friend has a ring just like that.
He wants to break up with me.
Hey.
Oh, he's
that's
gonna
the
leave
director's
her a
coat.
message there back.
I'll just call her and find out what the whole ring wax thing is.
Steve?
That's
Right,
their dead
Dennis,
drop.
close off the whole island.
And Mary, code 7 urgent.
Hello,
He
dear.
also just completely
Three
reached his
sentences
hand
for
into an
associate's
ashtray
primary.
and pulled out a bunch of ashes
The
to
Dragon
use.
Lady is
Pretty
boarded.
gross.
Honolulu Harbor. A sailboat?
Sounds fun.
He must have friends waiting for him at sea. Mac, he's got So Sing. He's got that formula, and we've got to recover it. Mac, I want a shot at him. So Sing knows the rules.
No friends in the
Now,
house.
So Sing.
I want to stop that boat at any cost.
I want to stop.
You owe
that
me.
boat.
Don't you sass your Aunt Mary.
You've got 30 minutes. Then I pull the trigger.
Yay! The atomic bomb.
Count
Yeah,
time.
bomb them all.
Oh.
Jeez, I should take the boat.
That's not a car. That's cheesecake.
Boy, you know, I remember when this aired, an entire nation was riveted. Everyone was talking.
Hey, switch on name of the game now.
Hey, the
Hey,
thrilling
yeah.
conclusion.
Yay! Thanks everybody for coming. Oh, okay.
She was going to
wait.
use
No.
the stereotype, but she's decided on
Dragon Lady?
Tonight's episode, no soup or buffet.
So many people have shown up to that boat looking for their dinner reservation.
It's quite like a little family, really.
In that we all drink and hurt each other.
What's in the bottle?
What's in the bottle?
The summer world the only reality. $500,000 in a Swiss bank account.
I meant the red bottle.
Oh, that's Tia Maria.
Oh.
It's Hawaii or Seattle?
It's gonna rain.
Rain?
Dry land is
They've
not a
asked you-
myth. I've seen it.
Many people died for your Swiss bank account.
A lot.
I know that.
We
It's
don't
from the
have
stunt
exact
show.
figures yet.
Ian McShane is giving me Captain Blood vibes right now.
Price no one can pay, or has the right to.
Right. You'll be waving the flag next, and George, Queen, and country. There's no such thing, girl. The world is run by politicians.
His accent is flying around the globe.
Without payment.
He doesn't know who he is anymore.
Men to bury their honorable dead. I
feel like he's just one degree away from being Austin Powers.
Even in hell,
Yeah,
it will balance the
baby.
scales. Right, Mr. Donovan?
The world
I know you are, but put 'em out.
baby. Come on.
I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
No, Sam Elliott.
Please allow me to introduce myself.
Is Hampton frozen for anybody else? There he is.
Herbie, what are you doing?
Burns and Shriver to the rescue.
The cameraman did not.
Another member of his crack team.
Yeah, crack team.
Hey, TV's Frank.
Oh boy.
He's got a figure like Marsha Brady.
Hey, you should never run on a dock.
Don't worry about it. You'll get it.
Oh, it's better than Tormented.
Where are we going?
Those things trimaran. You should be on the outside, Mamala Bay.
Trimaran, man.
I don't really know how to drive a boat. I'm just eye candy for billionaires.
There's debt involved now. The intrigue thickens.
I gotta say, the man knows how to wear a pair of jorts.
That's right.
And
a trimaran called the Dragon Lady. She's probably outside the Koalo Basin right now.
Also, you've got to love that the boats they've chosen for these fights are a houseboat and a catamaran.
No matter what. Yes, sir.
It'll be a medium speed chase.
Jim Henson.
On deck. Stand by to get underway. I hope. Take in all lines. Let's go.
The Coast Guard for men too chicken to join the Navy. Hey, God. Like I'm gonna get beat up by a sailor?
Oh, wow. All right.
The Coast Guard on blast. Don't write us. We didn't say it.
Wow.
She's been surreptitiously spreading jewelry behind the boat.
Derek Jarman's Blue had more action than this movie.
What's this all about, Johnny?
Shut up.
Where's your flare gun? We'll keep it. What do you want it for? What's the range?
I'm gonna shoot the hell out of him with this flare gun.
100 yards. How are we going to want so sing? Fly the cocktail flag. Nobody ever flies that going out. The saloon inside.
Ooh, for cocktail hour.
All right, dude.
Fly that cocktail flag.
America's Cup's gotten really exclusive.
Tom Cruise and Michael Caine. Flying.
Mild interest on the high seas.
Champagne wishes. Caviar dream.
In.
I think we've got company.
Oh no, Mother.
Now, who is it? And I want to know the truth.
Hong Kong Muldoon. He runs a charter.
Your top smells terrific.
Cool.
No, they're still tied to the
I see a
dock.
face.
Let's see. What else? And did they give my great politician spiel yet?
For being a hostage, she's really driving all of the vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's doing a great job.
Cocktail flag.
Kennedy died.
Hey.
This is like the end
Calling
of the film,
Arthur.
except it's coherent.
Hairy legs,
I hollowed out my leg, put in the gun.
Hey, I've never let you down yet. Well,
There's a lot of money here, Mitchell.
They're being pursued by Bodie McBoatface.
If only.
Hello.
I'm on a boat.
yes, I'm that guy. Yep.
I love life.
I love life.
Too.
Set fire to the sails.
Shot through the boat.
That's what you were on.
Darling, you give sailing the bad.
Watch the shirt, Jack.
Come
My mom said I couldn't. Dog ate my homework.
He's basically saying, make my day.
Yeah.
Why did the Dragon Lady change to look like April O'Neil?
This is such a satisfying conclusion.
This was certainly worth waiting for, huh?
Bad.
Pity we don't have an apple to put in his mouth.
Oh, I had that coming, friend.
Ew.
Let's do some nitrous.
That's the stuff.
Oh, it was a tape recorder the whole time.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the stuff. That's Allman Brothers at the film.
Oh, the Coast Guard's gonna blow them all away.
World War III's just started.
That's all right, Hong Kong.
Wait, is this really how it
So the whole point of the caper was novelty items.
I'm so glad they got together.
Let's switch it over to Heck Ramsey now.
Oh, anything.
Wow.
Okay, let me guess. The
it's
last
not
one
over
is going to be.
Here we go. Nick Fury's gonna come in and like induct him into the
man.
world.
For the Justice League.
Someone had an idea. The Diamond Head
Started
Initiative.
with an idea that someone should have a diamond for a head.
Started with a mouse.
I didn't know you could cook.
I didn't know you could eat.
I didn't know he could wear another shirt.
I want Ian McShane back.
I'm a maze of hidden talent.
Ew.
Yeah, very well hidden.
What about my reward?
I do have some rare Maori carvings.
Marijuana carpets?
I'm sorry, I'm so fat for you.
If you have marijuana carpets, you celebrate at floor 20.
Hi, this is Quinn Martin. We're not going to series.
So well done.
And he didn't give his name.
Look at your mother.
Johnny?
I can see
Would
you.
like to know the gold crossbow has been destroyed?
Click.
And the British have had a expedition on Donovan. Yeah, maybe in about, 200 years.
Hey, can you play any computer games on those? You got like Quest for Glory 3?
Minecraft.
I'm worried about security.
Sam and
for the Korean
Max.
passport.
Full throttle.
So tomorrow, same time, same place.
Oh, it's so.
You got Day of the Tentacle
poignant
on
how they
there.
try
He's
to
been
set
doing
up
his laundry all day.
One more.
A lot of whites.
About the Maori carvings.
Oh, yes, I want to see this.
Oh, they're in my halter dress.
The cameraman just wants to smell the candle. It's just, yeah.
Code name Interruptus.
Hey, Johnny!
What?
Hello there.
I can't get this guy off my back. Excuse me, Mom. Johnny, you owe me $100.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, come on.
It's so funny that
A diamond
set it up.
Oh, it's on the cast party.
A Diamond Head always pays his
They
debts.
rounded up every Jimmy Buffett fan on the island.
What? Why didn't they turn on the lights yet?
He wasn't really a party animal.
Wouldn't be able to make love in the same room as Burl Ives.
This is kind of like out of character, really.
Whoa!
Thank you. Freeze frame. End credit.
Stay tuned for your local news next on the Super.
Wow.
Like there was
Wow.
an talent.
A talent should have
Wow.
to make an
Got it.
autograph.
Teats! Said it right there.
Gross.
Ew.
Hey, this was filmed in Hawaii.
Where?
I said it.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Western Airlines now out of business.
Hawaii.
Yes.
Ford Motor, now out of business.
Marty, we did a bad
Folks, there's the
job,
cue
Marty.
drop.
Wow.
Well.
I'm
Guys,
really
so everyone knows Baron had to go because he has some nerve pain happening.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It was the pain from us getting on his last one.
Hawaiian lifestyle. I feel like a
Good.
changed
Yes.
man.
You look like a changed man.
Yeah, well, that is an attractive skirt.
Darn right.
Don't you have some kind of a top to go with it, though?
Tops are for tourists. This look is the real deal.
I'd say so.
Hey, Mike!
Yeah.
How would you like a nice Hawaiian punch?
Yeah, that sounds refreshing. I think I will have one.
Oh.
Yeah.
You really want a nice Hawaiian punch?
Oh
Yes,
boy.
I do.
Say, sure.
Okay, sure.
Remember, you asked for it. One Hawaiian punch coming up. There you go.
Great.
Hope you like it.
Yeah.
Okay, I probably should read a letter here.
Wait! Don't read that letter yet. Let me interpret the letter in the authentic Hawaiian fashion using the expressive native dance, the hula. You see, in the hula, every movement, every bodily nuance tells a story. Here, let me see that letter for a second.
God, Jonah would love
Okay,
this.
here we go.
He didn't know notes.
What do you think, huh?
socially acceptable.
That was interesting.
Thank you.
Not at all insulting either. Yeah, no, not at all. Why don't I read the letter, though,
Like a
for
very,
you not
this is a
acquainted
very
with
genuine
the
reaction
authentic
from Mike.
Hawaiian lifestyle? Put that up on Still Store. Cambot, thanks a lot. This says, Dear Mike, Crow, Tom, Gypsy, and the rest of the crew at the Satellite of Love. Hi.
Man,
Thanks
they used
for
to have
reading my
such good
first letter on
handwriting
air on
back in the
Saturday,
day.
February 5th.
Yeah.
Me and my friends started screaming. Kim Metner taped it for me. Everyone in my biology class knew about it, and I played the tape in my health class for everyone to hear my name on the air.
Now they don't even teach cursive in the public schools.
Well, yeah, we're
Kind of
trying
a
to-
bookend.
Yeah, every 6 weeks we'll read her new letter. When she gets excited about this one, then we'll read the next one. Well, I think that's all from us. Bye then. We got things to do.
I'm much cleaner than you are, Frank. I've already removed all my vile flesh, and now I'm removing that dark stain from my soul.
That's nothing, Clay. I'm all the way down to original sin.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm... What are you looking at? Haven't you ever seen two men practice a little personal hygiene? You got a problem with that? Well, I'll put an end to this little naughty voyeurism right now.
Oh, no.
Great effect.
Clay?
Never press a button in the bath.
All right.
Okay, let's start the questions. What was that? Am I alive? Are we dead?
Are
What
any of they
happens
still?
next?
Are any of those people still alive?
Is everyone in that film dead?
Ian McShane's greatest work? Debate. Oh, not again.
Oh,
not again.
Oh God.
Hey,
Sorry for those of
one
you
of the
who,
members
saw
of the film is dead, and they're right behind Matt.
Oh, okay. Never mind. What?
Thank you for
Let's watch it again.
I honestly
watch it
need
again.
more.
Okay, let's get back.
Let's
to
do the
Go Game
commentary
Time.
for
Oh,
real.
no.
Mm.
You all saw that happen, right? I didn't just like freak out.
What are you talking about, Matt? Everything's just proceeding smoothly and normally.
Oh Jesus.
Your
If
just
you're-
eyes rolled back in your head and you started frothing at the mouth. But
If you're
That's
unstuck
fine.
in time like Billy Pilgrim, that's on you.
There was no summer series, was there? I've just been alone at my computer every Friday night.
You hallucinated the whole thing.
I hallucinated
Or no, I would love-
4 weeks of summer.
You're gonna wake up and it's gonna be it's gonna be end of July again.
I missed how many weeks of production?
none of this has been broadcasting. It's just Tim writing in as all the comments.
Who am I still talking to?
You begin to lose your mind when you riff on top of riffs. That's all we're saying. We're not sure what dimension we're in.
Matt's just been introing people from his own place for weeks. No one there, no one responding.
So, Barrett, how you doing, huh? Okay.
Matt.
Thanks, Barrett.
That's future Matt. What are you doing? You're breaking the loop.
Okay, well, that was
Oh, my.
a lot of fun. Man, I see why I forgot that episode. That was such a disappointing movie. But luckily, we've got some questions from the fans submitted over at the MST3K forums. We've got the link right there at the bottom of the screen. If you have not signed up to be on the forums, please do. It's a lot of fun, a lot of great lively discussion.
Man, it's great. Join the forums. It's like 1999 all over again. Back when the internet was good.
Yes, that's back when the internet was just a young maiden.
When you had to work for it.
Yeah, you had to push it uphill.
Now that we're connected,
It came on a disc.
And you got it in the
Is any of this
mail.
accurate? I don't know.
when you had to get the broadband. No more modem sounds. Okay.
Is that a
All right.
question or a declaration?
No, we do have a question though. This first question comes from a user by the name of Escape Key, and Escape Key asks, if you were a secret agent, what would your code name be?
Agent Cody Banks. I mean, yeah.
No one would
I would
expect
just,
it.
could they be like Frankie Muniz? I'm like, Who? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the
Kratom.
problem with code
Act like
names
I've never heard of it.
You don't want to make it too cool because then everyone spots it and they're like, that's a code name. What are you up to? So like my code name would probably just be Greg.
Code name Greg. That actually has a ring to it.
No one suspects a Greg.
No. Emily?
See, and I feel like a code name should also be like, it's sort of like a nickname where it's the opposite of what you are. So I feel like my code name would be codename Norwegian.
Okay.
So I am neither tall nor blonde.
No.
That'll throw them off the trail.
Exactly. Their eyeline will be up here.
4 non-blondes. That's our team name. 4 non-blondes.
Oh, that's great. We should come out and see our improv show.
And I said, yeah.
I said yes and yes and.
By the way, I do change my answer to Agent Orange, which I thought was also a funny answer.
That's good. That's good. Let's see. I don't know.
Whatever Will Smith's code name was in that movie where he got turned into a pigeon, I want that.
Got turned into a pigeon. Spies in disguise.
Spies in disguise, yeah.
Something like that.
I just wanted to remind everybody that happened.
That happened. He's kind of going through some stuff. Yeah. I mean, the last decade of Will Smith's life has been like, you know who's got the best chicken wings? You buy.
Hard to bounce back.
He says like the most billionaire stuff in the world. Yeah. It's just terrible.
They've really figured out chili fries in the United Arab Emirates.
That's where you go.
Oh, let's see. Our next question comes to us from, I think this is pronounced Ao-An, or something approximately to that level. Is it difficult when riffing, especially in the live shows, to not laugh?
Were we supposed to not laugh?
Ao-An.
Oh man, we've been screwing this up. I did not realize we were supposed to not laugh at our own jokes. It's like a peppering, you know. You want to laugh at your friends when they say something funny.
Sometimes you laugh before you even finish a riff because you're the only one who knows how funny it's about to be.
I feel like you're watching friends hang out, so sometimes you're gonna catch us, you know, laughing.
Short lived.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you get deeper into the tour, you try to change things up, like little things. You don't want to go too overboard. You change up little things to try to make the other people laugh, just to keep it fresh. But those are the most gratifying. Like it always felt the best when I could really make Jonah laugh. Those are good jokes.
Yeah, sometimes just like exaggerating a line more and more over the tour. Something like that. You're like, that's the take you decide to do now? You know, like
on the 30th. So on the 30th anniversary tour, when we were doing the Brain, there was one Joel riff that never worked. And instead of like swapping it out or trying a different delivery, Joel would just like really lay into it and then turn and look at us. Just to be like, you see, it didn't work again, you idiots. But then by him doing that, it became much more funny. So you gotta keep yourself entertained.
But that would be the unfortunate thing, is to laugh. At least with live riffing, if you laugh and then nobody laughs with you, and then there's that horrible sinking feeling.
You're like, oh, just me? Okay.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, yes, it is hard. And sometimes we fail, but then it's fun.
It's a miracle, frankly, that robots can laugh and have emotions.
That's true.
And we have to embrace that.
It's a miracle of science. We have to embrace it. Remember that episode of Star Trek where Data learned stand-up comedy? I remember it.
It was very influential to me.
Joe Piscopo's in it, being not funny, you know? Just saying it could be worse.
I love that episode. Let's see here. This is a cute one. So Ryan X Park writes, no question for today, but it's my son Bruce's 9th birthday. We will be watching as a family tonight, and a shout out would be an awesome and welcome surprise. Well, happy birthday, Bruce, if you're watching.
Happy birthday.
I'm sick of people just thinking that they can get shout outs for free. When we start charging for this service,
here
Matt,
we
if we want to
go.
say like happy birthday, Bruce, that should be at least like $50. Brian Baumgartner's on Cameo becoming a millionaire by doing like, I'm Kevin, happy birthday. Remember The Office? Why can't we get in on that and say like, happy birthday, Bruce? Now pay up.
Tim, we're still live. So
Buddy, I know that this is going out everywhere, and people should know that these are my feelings.
Happy birthday, Bruce.
Happy birthday, Bruce.
But not from Tim, because that will cost extra.
Yeah.
Sorry, just from Hampton and Emily, and Matt, sincere happy birthday.
Sincere
and the rest
happy
of the
birthday,
Science
Bruce.
Theater family.
If you
Tim,
want
though,
ask
your parents.
I'm going to do exactly what that graphic says. I'm going to go on Cameo and I'm going to set my rate at $1,000.
There you go.
And no one will ever pay for it except for the one weirdo who does. And then it'll all be worth it.
Yep. Or you could
but happy
money,
birthday, Bruce. Thank you for watching.
Yes,
you could
happy
put that
9th
money
birthday.
Toward building the Gizmoplex and making more MST3K. But we have a couple more questions. And this one's very interesting. This one feels especially cruel, so I'm going to ask it anyway. This question comes from Eevee, the Pokemon, and they ask, Eevee asks, if you were stranded in space, what one song would you want with you? Not album, song.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I immediately thought of the songs I didn't want in space with me.
Oh, that's also interesting.
I mean, my answer for this is the answer for like, if you ask me like any song, like most categories of song, I'm just going to say Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot because it's the longest.
You're getting a lot of bang for your buck with that one.
You're getting your bang for your buck. It's also has the bonus of being incredibly repetitive. And it tells a story about a shipwreck, which I feel like would keep me humble being on a ship. And just
That's
really...
one of those rare $2.99 songs on iTunes.
See, similar to getting the bang for your buck, I would choose 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies because then I could finally learn all the lyrics and be able to properly do it at karaoke.
There you go.
I'm gonna need one song and one song only.
All right, we have played all that we can without having to pay for it. Can you please?
We can't clear that song. We can't clear it.
Who cares?
We do not need the Baja lawyers on our...
Baja lawyers. I think they were in this movie.
Hey, Hampton, I'm gonna have to sell so many birthday cameos to pay for that song.
Oh my God! Thanks, Hampton. God.
Yeah, just floating in space like a baby who sees all of time and every part of the dimension, listening to the Baja Men.
Listening to the Baja Men
on repeat.
On repeat.
Listen to the Baja Men sing a song about ugly women at the club. Which is what that song's about, FYI.
Yeah.
Yes, who let the dogs out.
Tim, you need to add context before you say things.
But I thought it was a joyful song.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
See, we
everyone should know.
Together. Yes.
Tim, taking shots.
Yes.
They know what they did.
Let's see here. We're nearing the end of the program. So I'm going to get a little crazy. I'm going to do 2 more just because it's a Friday.
Whoa, easy, Matt. I think that milkshake's going to your head.
Right to my head, man. Woo!
What flavor was that? I'm asking you a question, Matt. Now there are 3.
It it was pumpkin. So, I am.
My baby needs a treat.
It is September 3rd, sir. It is September 3rd.
It is.
We are finishing the
pumpkin
summer series,
season.
and you're having a pumpkin milkshake. How
I am
dare you?
saying goodbye to summer with a pumpkin milkshake. It's the best of both worlds. Don't at me.
It's you. You're the problem, Matt. You're the
Hey,
reason why this
hey.
all happens.
It's not my fault that it's already in stores. All right, here we go. This is from Long Mile 149. Did any of you take up a new hobby or take on a new non-work related project during the pandemic?
I got really good at crosswords.
Nice.
And then I stopped doing crosswords. The end. I was like, nailed it, done.
I watched a lot of movies that I was embarrassed that I hadn't seen. That's what I did during my pandemic.
Like what?
Like The Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, that's fair.
It was Titanic.
The Lion King.
Yeah.
Really? Titanic?
Never seen Titanic.
Oh, wow.
Not missing much.
How'd you miss that? That's incredible.
Were
I don't
you
know.
surprised? Were you surprised by the ending?
Oh, I was shocked.
When the
And
boat
now I
sank?
finally understand all the memes. There was enough space on that raft. They're right.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah.
Take that.
There was. What about you, Hampton?
I've been cooking a lot. Just getting better, trying to work on it. Want to be an adult, It's time.
What's your specialty? What's your dish? What's your signature dish? Take us to Flavor Town.
Don't put me on the spot.
You can say Easy Mac. It's okay.
I don't know. Like, I honestly just do like vegetables, rice, make some meat, fish.
Oh, you're eating right.
Yeah,
that sounds good, man. That's all you need.
And that's a nice dish for me.
You got a good accessory in the kitchen? Do you invest in anything like a fryer or an Instapot?
We've been really enjoying the rice cooker. Just makes things easier to just start making rice and then have rice like made ahead of time that you could like take the hot rice, put it in the refrigerator, have it the next day to make fried rice because you got to cool it. Just, that one's probably the biggest time saver, thing. We also have an air fryer, which is like, that's not cooking, but Jesus.
Actually, I thought of my other hobby was ordering things from Amazon and then forgetting what I'd ordered from Amazon and it being a surprise every time. That's what I did during COVID.
That is fun.
Nice. That's fun.
Yeah, the mailman became my friend.
What's one thing that you ordered, Emily?
Oh, where do we begin? I definitely got some silk pillowcases because apparently it's good for your skin and hair.
Is that right?
That's what the internet told me.
Well, you're positively glowing, Emily.
Thank you.
You look fantastic.
I just order a My Pillow every day. Keep the guy in business.
I love Lindell. Want to keep him
I
in
order
business. Support what
one
he
Papa
does.
John's and one My Pillow a day.
Because Hampton Yount votes with his wallet, damn it.
Sure does. All right. Well, not to end this on too down of a note, but this comes
There's
in
a
from
skeleton
Natalie
behind you, goth boy.
Oh my god. Changing my screen names.
If it's a sad announcement, I do those for half price.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do they ever do those where it's like, I would like you to deliver bad news for me?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Oh, I want a celebrity to like end a
great
relationship for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to pay like LeVar Burton to break up with somebody for me.
I think some people have posted those, like surprisingly sensitive breakup message from Mark McGrath.
Oh my god.
Dear God.
Yikes.
When it's over. Fall in love again.
I'm sorry, Matt. We're being serious
okay.
now.
No, that's all right. Thank you. No, we need to.
Yeah, this show's not about fun. Can it, guys?
It's about a guy
Cool
trapped
it.
in space against his will.
It's really a
torture. This show's about pain.
It is. This comes to us from Natalie Shark, and Natalie Shark writes, "My dad is in the hospital today. They don't know what's wrong, but they're doing a lot of tests. I grew up watching MST3K with him, I was wondering if you would please show some love for my dad, Jeff. The stream is exactly the kind of good vibes I need today. Thank you.
Definitely.
This I will do for free.
Oh, Tim. No.
The healing power of
thanks.
Tim's goodwill.
Of
course.
Natalie and Jeff. Yeah, Natalie and her dad.
Recovery and hope it's nothing serious. And it's good that he's there at the hospital getting tested, and he's in hopefully good hands.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. We hope helped a little bit, or at least gave you a distraction for a couple hours. I know it's real tough to have a family member in poor health. It's real stressful. You feel pretty helpless. So know that you're not alone in those feelings, and that we're with you. And you always got friends on the satellite. so a little ways away.
It's true.
This is a pretty good show for recovery. Also, long. It's a long show.
It is.
It's true.
It's a good show
for recuperating.
Yeah. Well, thank you all.
Who called the ambulance?
I don't know.
Guys,
I was gonna say. I was like, oh no,
it's too late, guys.
Yeah. They came for Emily. They took her. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. And yes,
thanks for spending your time with us.
Thoughts. Thank you all for spending the last 4 weeks with us. If you tuned in for every event that we did, thank you so much. If you just tuned in tonight, thanks again. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Hampton. Thank you, Tim. Also, please remember, we've done a lot of these Mindless Summer live streams. Please go to youtube.com/MST3K. Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button.
Subscribe. Hit that little bell so you can get notified anytime MST has a new video or goes live. You're going to want to know, because we got a lot of fun stuff coming in the future, folks.
We're cranking out the content, baby.
I was going to say. They've squished our brains.
Don't forget that also Mindless Summer merchandise is available for only one more week until September 10th. You can get Mindless Summer shirts, beach towels, lip balm, all kinds of stuff. It's at the link right there at the bottom. Join the MST3K forums.
Hey, we've been writing like crazy on season 13. It's going to be so fun, y'all.
It's really fun.
Episodes are going to be great.
Yes.
So sign up for that Gizmoplex subscription while you can. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait to make these.
Agreed. We'll go to makemoremst3k.com. We have such great shows planned for the future. You can get a discount pass for season 13 coming exclusively to the Gizmoplex. You will not find new episodes of MST3K anywhere else. They're going right to the Gizmoplex. If you want to see the new seasons, get that subscription today. So, that's my authoritative voice. Now then, thank you, everybody, for joining us for this Mindless Summer. Thank all of you watching at home. Thank you to the cast and writers of MST3K. Enjoy your Mindless Summer, ladies and gentlemen. Happy autumn. Bye-bye.
I lost my mind.
I can't stop.
It hurts.